Everybody, it's Wednesday night. It's time for Super Geeked Up.
Yay!
All right, hey everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm Jeff. This is your live geeky pop culture show. We talk geeky topics, play fun geek-themed improv games. I'm joined as always by my co-host Fernandez.
Hey, what's up? What's the food for Wednesdays? Because there's the Taco Tuesday, French Fry Friday. What's a Wednesday?
Wombat Wednesdays.
You eat wombat?
No, I don't. I knew a guy. He's unfortunately passed away, but he was called the Wombat. He was a really cool guy.
Yes.
Oh, you do Wombat, right, Chaz?
Yes, I did through Upstate Independence.
That's right. Yeah, I don't think he ate Wombat either. I think he got it for a different reason. That name.
No, he just loved them. They were like his spirit animal.
Yes.
Oh, that's fun.
Wombats are pretty cool, actually.
Yeah,
that was good. But okay, real food. I can only think of animals like weasels. What the hell?
I mean, the only food I could think of was watermelon.
Waffle.
A waffle.
Waffle Wednesdays.
Waffle Wednesdays. Well,
I actually had some today. I had some today, so that's perfect.
Nice.
What were you
Chicken and
saying?
waffle Wednesdays.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Even better.
No, I've never had that. I have to have that at some point.
You should. It's very good.
Francis and I have actually been together to the famous Roscoe's chicken and waffles in what was Anaheim when we were at?
Yeah. But I said watermelon was the only fruit I could think of, but that's not year round. Waffles is year round, so that's better. Tacos is year round. French fries are year round. So
yes.
Like that.
Wait, do they say French fry Friday?
A lot of places do French fry Friday. So like McDonald's does French fry Friday, where they give out a free large French fry if you order food from them.
Well, wait a minute. I've never seen that. On the app, I usually can get a medium.
It's always it's there on Fridays. No, I get the email. I get an email saying, it's free French fries on French fry Friday.
I'm using the app. I don't get any. I got to sign up for their email, I guess.
Yeah. Which is done through the app. To get the free French fry, you have to do it through the app. So
maybe
that's surprised they don't advertise.
Maybe it's different in different areas though, because anyway, forget it. Hey folks, let's introduce our guest. That's not important. Hey, it's Chaz Galuski. Welcome back, Chaz.
Yay,
Hey, Jeff. Hey, Francis. Everybody in the chat.
Yes, hello everybody for watching live or in post. We have one watcher who I knew. By the way, Necrodius is here. He says, "I thought you said waffles and tacos were fruit year round." They are. And he also said, actually, before I get to that, what we're going to do tonight, folks, we're going to talk about some cool schools and boat movies. And we're going to play Would You Rather and the Super Loveline games. So that'll be fun. We do have a poll question, which I knew I actually kind of lured him over here by saying he wasn't going to like this poll question. I think you need to replace Enterprise D and Defiant with Voyager and the Delta Flyer. Okay. Oh, you want both ships, huh? Because the poll question is, if you're watching live on YouTube, what's the best ship in Star Trek? And I know, and I actually looked at a whole huge list of ships, but I can only choose 4 for this poll. So I went with
the obvious answers, of course. Picard and Beverly, right? That's the obvious answer.
Yeah. Yes. Right.
I got Star Trek.
I should actually, I want to do a question romantic ship now in Star Trek. That'd be cool. Hang on, it's Jean. I'm trying to think of their ship name. Jeverly?
No, it'd have to be their last names.
That's Prusher. That's terrible.
Oh. No,
so the other one's
Crickard. It'd be Crickard.
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 Did you say Crickard, Chaz?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Crickard.
well, yeah.
Crickard is better. I like Crickard better.
Anyway, the choices are Enterprise D, the Defiant, which is my favorite one, Klingon Bird of Prey, and the Romulan Warbird. The Bird of Prey is in the lead right now, actually, with 67%. So there you go. See who wins. I actually think the Enterprise D is the coolest, but I know the D is the one most people like. All
right, question. Why do we never see a Vulcan ship?
So
we do. They're rare.
On the list I looked up, there are 2 Vulcan ships.
Okay.
But yes, you're right. You almost never see them.
Yeah. I mean,
the Vulcan's just
you see them in Enterprise.
Enterprise, yes.
Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. No, it doesn't actually, because in Next Generation they should be, or like in OG, they should have that. Yeah.
In Enterprise, it's because the Vulcans are the ones who first contact, and they're still very involved in our like nascent warp technology program, bit more or less. And they're kind of bossing us around, and Archer's like, "Oh, you stupid Vulcans, leave us alone."
But they don't even like run into them randomly, just like
well, because they're not because they're our allies. That's why.
No, like Vulcan ship in distress. We got to go check it out, and then nothing.
No, they're never in distress.
They're never in distress.
Too logical to be in distress.
No. Yeah.
Or maybe they just hitchhike. They don't have any ships, so you just see them on other ships, other people's ships.
It's because it is logical to be energy sufficient or efficient. So you want to go ahead and hitchhike through the galaxy.
Yep. Also, maybe there's I don't know if we ever know this. Maybe there's not a ton of Vulcans. Maybe the planet is a kind of a less populous planet.
Not based on that first Abrams movie. Where they're like,
no,
but I mean, no, like their planet is fully popular. Like it's fully populated. Like there's tons of them.
Yeah, and actually, even in what the fuck's it called? The new one, Strange New Worlds. It seems like they're doing fine as well.
Yeah. It wasn't until after Nemo, or is it Nero, not Nemo?
Oh, I love when Captain Nemo found the Vulcans.
Yes.
When he's not hanging out with LXG, he's out.
He's you say LSG?
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Oh,
excuse me, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Right.
And he's not hanging out with Alan Quartermain and.
Yes.
The Invisible Man.
Yes, I'm Alan Quartermain. I'll be referencing him later too, Sean Connery.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Yes, there are just pit stops about the galaxy where Vulcans and Tribbles and even some random Borg hang around ready to get picked up by a space bus, Decordia says. Oh, a space bus. That would be cool. Actually, you would think, right? There have to be like those kind of...
Yeah, there's transports.
There must be ships like that, right? Transport ships.
How Cisco's girlfriend gets around, isn't it? How she gets from place to place.
But she's a cargo hauler. She's a cargo hauler.
Still, I think there's just regular transports that just go around.
Yeah.
And they look like buses.
They look like Greyhound buses.
Well, technically, though, the Enterprise is that bus, right? Because it's not really... It's an exploration ship, but technically, when it docks, people leave and they'll come back. I'm sure,
but it's not. No, a bus goes somewhere specifically, and then goes somewhere else, or then returns trip. Right. The Enterprise is going to explore, not to like just bring people to Fort Lauderdale or to whatever the fuck is it? What is it? What's the planet? The Pleasure Planet.
Risa.
Risa, yeah. Oh, there's got to be tons of space buses going to Risa.
There's got to be public transport. I think there's public transport. And so, I mean, there has to be.
Yeah. When Picard went to Risa, that's the first time we saw it. I wish there was like a space bus just landing, like as he was walking through.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, actually. That'd be really fun.
Yeah.
Sadly, they don't do
because
that.
Then we would think, like, even if we weren't in Starfleet, we could take a space bus and go places.
I just want to know if I can have my own personal again. I just want to know if I can have my own personal shuttlecraft that I can take from planet to planet. That's all I want. Once
again, I'm going to prefer runabout, but
or runabout, whichever the biggest version of that is.
Because you want a bathroom.
I want a bathroom. Yeah. No, you just teleport it out of your body.
Out of your pocket.
Your body. You teleport it out of your body. Computer, lock onto the poo in my colon.
Okay.
Teleport it out into space.
You're really messing around there, man. If there's...
It can do that. I guarantee you the transporter can do that. I guarantee you they can do that.
Okay, you know how precise pinpoint transporter that would need to do to not like remove something else from your body that you need?
It just
like your actual colon?
Yeah. It can do it. It can do it.
Well, maybe Chief O'Brien.
Yes,
Chief O'Brien could do it.
Number 2.
Very nice, Acrodius. Oh, God. That was the original pilot, but they scrapped that line. They take them to Space Disney World. Yeah. I think there must be a kind of a Space Disney World.
No, yeah, totally. I'm sure by the 24th century, Disney owns a planet. I'm sure.
You're right. It's the Disney planet. The whole planet is entertainment.
Yeah.
It's the most magical place in the galaxy or in the universe, they would say.
They'd go universe. They wouldn't just stick to galaxy.
No,
they would have gone universe.
And then the Borg come along and destroy is one of the episodes.
No, surprisingly, they skipped that. They skipped that planet.
Oh, did they? Oh, the Borg secretly like it, so they don't want to destroy it.
They're like, oh no. I can see the Borg Queen wearing one of those Mickey hats as they pass by the planet, like, leave that one be.
Or they're playing a Small World and they pick it up and they're like, oh, it's so annoying. We have to go away. We can't land there.
People like that song.
So some people do. Some people do. Some people don't.
I like that they change it for the holidays. They change the lyrics.
Huh? They do?
They do the regular one, but then everyone's dressed up in holiday clothes and they change like one verse of the lyrics.
Oh.
As you go through It's a Small World.
Okay.
Or I guess they add it. They don't change it. They add it.
All right. Well, what is our first geeky question?
Well, school time, but going back to school used to be in September, but then school said, screw that. It's going to be in the beginning of July.
Actually, only for certain people. Like, well, even where you are in California, it's not that bad. They're probably going back around now where you are.
No, because my friend is a teacher. I think they went back. I think last week because he started working last week.
But here in New York, we still do not start until after Labor Day in September.
Yeah, no, here we start in September, man. I mean, in August. We don't start in September anymore because we're brutal. But it's back to school time, so we want to know what fictional school you'd like to go ahead and attend and skip class in and pretend that play hooky.
Why do you have to skip class?
Oh, I didn't do summer ditch day or it was senior ditch day.
Senior skip day?
Yeah, or whatever it was called at the time.
I didn't either because they threatened to take away our senior picnic. So
for a day that is, which is agreed upon by the staff and the students, that like there's going to be a day that some students are just going to ditch.
It's not agreed upon by the staff. It's just the students want to skip school.
No, it's agreed upon, like, in their head. It's agreed upon.
No, in fictional TV land, sure, schools, yes.
Yeah, teachers suck.
Anyway, it's a Trek world after all, Necrody says. First of all, yes, it is. He wants kids to go to school 365 days a year. Oh, they get leap year off. Every 4 years, they get 1 day off.
Yeah.
Even in Japan, they get summer off for at least a few weeks.
Not as much though, because they're on a little bit different system than us, right? Yeah.
They have a summer, but they have like a
because they are in school part of the summer.
They are, yes. As a matter of fact, it's encouraged that they are in school every day for the rest of their life
to get them ready for what their jobs are going to be like.
Yeah, we're going to be at work. All of those videos I see on YouTube are like, "This is my usual work day. I wake up at 6 and get home at 9." I'm like, "Oh wow." That sucks.
Yeah, it does. That does suck. All right. Anyway, Chaz, what school in fictional land would you want to go to?
Does Starfleet Academy count?
Yes, it does.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yes, Starfleet Academy.
All right. Well, you're keeping on our Star Trek topic here. I almost put that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just say, what about it is so appealing to you there, Chaz?
Well, just because it's sort of a familiar, structured environment, and normally under normal circumstances, the instructors are not attempting to terrify or kill the students. So it's.
I guess in a lot of fictional schools, they're there to terrify and kill the students. You're not wrong.
Yeah,
in a nutshell.
That's a good point. You're right. I don't think we've seen a Starfleet. Well, we don't really see the Academy much at all, and the show's over with, right? So,
season 2 is still going to happen, and then it's over.
Well, we've got Luke Skywalker's Jedi Academy or Jedi, training, which got dangerous for some people.
Yeah.
And then there's Hogwarts, where all kinds of crazy stuff happens there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right. The Academy's pretty tame or safe compared to those.
Yeah, pretty safe.
All Yeah, I was thinking of that one. I don't know. I guess I don't know if it actually would be that fun since it really is like a military, right, institution.
Sort of, because you don't have. You can take science. You can take science classes. You
I
can
know.
take
Well, yes.
classes.
But you're in well, so does the Navy has engineering officers too, right? It is a space navy, is what it is.
But you don't have to be assigned to a starship, do you? I don't think so.
I guess you could be assigned to a star base.
No,
that's fine. I don't mind.
You can stay planet side or stay like on a star base. But with Starfleet Academy, you can take any one of a number of scientific things. It's the military. Yes, they have that military discipline and the ranks and so on and so forth. But you're not necessarily taught to be, a vicious soldier, a vicious, killing machine.
Right. Well, I guess the real military, right? Everybody probably has to go through basic training, but then
everybody has to go through basic training, and then if you want to specialize in combat, you can be, a Marine or a Green Beret or what are some of the other ones?
Delta Force.
You get the point.
Oh, you could be Delta
Force. You
also
also want to get a 4-year degree in something else. You can go on and get a 4-year degree in law and become a military lawyer.
Yeah, you could be part of the Starfleet JAG Corps.
Yep.
And you could defend Data for his.
Oh God, yes. He's the only one that needs defending.
No, actually, in DS9, no, Worf needed defending.
Oh,
and I think it was Cisco doing that, just like Picard defended Data. It's always the captains because they have no legal staff apparently on hand.
Yeah, it's always
instead of an counselor, let's get a lawyer on one of these Star Trek shows.
Yeah, because you're right. Because anytime any type of law or any type of like that stuff needs to be handled, it's always Starfleet Law and Order.
Yes.
Actually, I mean, because there would be legal things that come up all the time dealing with other cultures and stuff,
Yeah.
Anyway, hello, Carrie. He's joined us. We're talking about what fictional school would you like to go to since it's that time of year where the kids are getting ready, or they're already in school, depending on where you're at. Anyway, Crodius says, Unseen University, Discworld, which are the Terry Pratchett books, School of Wizardry, Wizard of Earthsea, that's another book series, Miss Peregrine's, Poem for Peculiar Children, or Monster High, or Nevermore Academy. Oh, he's got a whole bunch. Surprised there's no basic training to host this show. Well, we flunked out of that. We didn't pass basic training to host the show. Star in Order instead of
Star in Order.
Yes. Very good. Oh man, I'm surprised nobody's done that kind of like as a parody, even. Like to take the Law and Order opening theme with Star Trek.
The funny thing is about because they have tribunals and they have when isn't that part of the history of but it's a school, I guess they did it through the school, but I was like when Kirk cheated on the Kobayashi Maru, right? He must have had some type of like trial for whether or not he
probably he was just in the academy then, so
yeah, so I was gonna say it would have been done.
It's really just a school punishment thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Picard was up at tribunal one time, and that old admiral came in and
that's right. Yeah, and
I'm taking down bigger people than you, Picard, is what she says.
Yeah,
or bigger men than I don't know, something like that. I saw her on Murder She Wrote the other day when I was watching reruns.
He wasn't on trial, and he was when he was getting dropped F-bombs in Picard season 1. Was he in trial? It wasn't a trial or anything, right?
No, the admiral just pulled him into the office to give him F-bombs, drop F-bombs,
to tell him what an asshole he is.
Yeah. By the way, I just want to tell you, you're the biggest asshole we've ever had in Starfleet.
Yeah. But I did all these things. Yeah, but you say you're French, but you talk like a British guy, so we hate you.
That's probably why they
it's like, oh, you don't like it.
I couldn't stand that. Anyway, Carrie has one of my answers, but let's start with Rydell High, but only after Danny and Sandy graduate, Corey, because he loves #Grease too. Well, that's fine, actually, because Danny and Sandy are like the stars, so after they leave, then maybe we can become the stars if you go to Rydell High. I totally would vote for Bayside High, of course. I love Saved by the Bell. And man, what shenanigans would we get up to with Slater and Zach and Screech and Lisa, Jesse, Kelly, Mr. Belding, all the crew.
All the crew.
That's right. Well, that is the whole crew right there that I just made.
Yeah, that's true.
Shermer High School. Oh, what is that's fuck. I was just looking that up online.
I didn't know that one.
Okay, help me out, Necronius. It's one of the famous 80s, I think. Or is it I don't know. Tell me. All right, so we got Starfleet Academy from Chaz.
Good one.
What do you got, Francis? I got a bunch more, but Bayside is my top choice so far.
That's a good one. I mean, there's weirdly enough, a lot of high schools are based out of California, like in Buffy the Vampire is, right? They're based out of California.
Yep. Beverly
So
Hills
I guess if I'm going to have to pick a high school based out of California, of course I'm going to pick West Valley High School. And maybe wondering why would I pick West Valley High School? Well, it's because I too would like to participate in fights between Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai someday, and maybe have fights in the hallways and have no teacher get involved, and we're too busy doing our fantastic kung fu moves in the middle of a high school, in the middle of high school halls. That'd be great.
Is that the name of it in the actual movie, West Valley, or did they not say what it is?
That's probably the same one that Daniel went to.
Oh, you would think, right? It's got to be.
I think that's the same one that LaRusso attends.
Come on! If his kids don't go to the same high school, that's ridiculous, right?
Exactly. Well, he's because he's a local hero, being the local car dealership
right.
guy and all.
And of course, 3 decades earlier, they remember that he won the all-state karate tournament.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a big deal,
For by the way, the under 17 all-state karate tournament.
Very true. Very true. Yes.
What a local hero.
Well, I mean, what do you like? Come on. I mean, he's gonna he put Miyagi-Do on the map, even though no one knew.
There is no Miyagi-Do. It's just Mr. Miyagi, and Danielson was his only student.
No, he wasn't. Hilary Swank was also his
okay, that's way later as well. Just erase anything after.
He had more than one student, though. He had more than one.
Okay, but he didn't call it Miyagi-Do.
Oh yeah.
That's for the stupid show.
No.
All right, we got Ferris Bueller at Breakfast Club.
Those aren't high schools, though.
Okay, well, he means the high schools in those. Yeah. In those. I would like to go to Breakfast Club High School. It's all about having breakfast all day. It could be Waffle Wednesdays. They're very popular at that school.
Waffle Wednesdays. Oh, that sounds good.
Bonus pick, Ridgemont High. Fast Times, man. Yes, there would be Fast Times there. Sticks Boys just joined us. Hello. Some legends never die, Jeff. Wait, who's? Oh, Daniel.
Cobra Kai.
Russo. Right.
That's right.
That's what he probably says when he goes into rooms. Some legends never die.
And then I guess I'll put in one more because, of course, again, Hill Valley High School.
Hill Valley?
Mm-hmm. Home of Doc Brown and Martin McFly.
Of course. Well, I mean, right. Is Hill Valley the name of the town, too?
Hill Valley's the name of the town, too.
Yeah.
Not set in California, but filmed in California.
So do you want to go there during the 80s, the 50s, or the 2015?
Now, I want to go into the Enchanted Under the Sea Dance and listen to that new sound called rock and roll. I want to hear this new fandangled rock and roll coming from the voice of a man who is twice the height and built of
Michael J. Fox.
Martin McFly. There's no way that came out of his mouth. I'll tell you that now.
No, definitely not. Sticks has another one of my answers, Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters. I think it'd be cool to be a mutant going there, learning your powers from Professor X. A lot of hot teachers there too, right? Because usually the old Jean and Storm are the teachers and those people. And
that's true. Which I thought, I thought the new X-Men were all going to be young, or old, but they're all in their 20s, so I guess they're not.
Oh yeah, no, they just had D23, which is Disney's biennial, whatever, every 2 years, I guess, right? Expo.
Yeah.
They showed the new cast, which is they're all young. I mean, that's usually how they do it. Well, but they didn't. You're right. They didn't in the original X-Men. They were already seasoned, pretty much.
They're seasoned. It wasn't
except for a couple of them.
Right. I mean, Rogue's an adult this time, so
that's good. Yeah. That's good news.
Yeah. And I don't like their Xavier because it doesn't look like Patrick Stewart.
Well, James McAvoy didn't really.
No, he didn't. But when he was bald, though, I'm like, I could see.
I didn't care because McAvoy is so awesome. I thought he was a great Xavier.
Yeah. So I have to see this guy act, but from what I've seen him, I'm like, he doesn't look like Patrick Stewart to me.
Xavier's school gets destroyed all the time, Carrie says. True, but luckily, like in the movies, Quicksilver will be there to just speed everyone out to safety.
Oh, yeah.
The school I'd not want to attend, Nevermore Academy. Yeah, what is that from? Nevermore. Anybody know?
Is that is that Wednesday? Is Nevermore Academy Wednesday?
Or is it Edgar Allan Poe? Quote the Raven,
Nevermore.
Nevermore.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh,
it's probably one or the other. I'm gonna guess it's either Sabrina or Wednesday. Even though I think they're in the same universe, so maybe it's
what?
Both of them.
You mean they are? Or the Netflix shows are? You mean?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna look that up. I'm not gonna look up the high school because I want to be wrong.
Well, now I want them to do a Josie and the Pussycats in the same universe as well.
Yeah, I mean they did for Riverdale.
No.
Riverdale had.
As soon as I said it, I was like, I shouldn't have brought it up.
Yeah.
Midtown High School to get to see the origin of Spider-Man firsthand.
Oh, I like that. It's called Midtown. It's like the most nondescript high school ever, even though he's in New York.
Which, by the way, completely. Midtown really is usually a thing that started Manhattan. He does not live in Manhattan.
He lives in Queens.
Yeah. I mean, I guess there could be a Midtown High School in Queens.
I don't know what the difference between Manhattan and Queens are, but I'm sure there's a big difference.
Usually the difference.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chaz. Sorry.
Well, Manhattan is downtown. You know, like when we see Spider-Man swinging through anywhere, it's Manhattan.
Okay.
Queens is like like almost like a satellite, so to speak. It's outside of Manhattan. It's where it's a much more sort of urban rather than metropolis.
And generally, if you live in Manhattan, most of the people, you're quite well off usually because it's very expensive.
Yeah.
I know. I have
Queens is where you would see houses like AMA's house.
Never visited my cousin in Manhattan, but I know he lives there. And I was told his rent once, and I'm like, oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, makes LA rent probably not look terrible.
It's equivalent, I would say.
It's equivalent.
Right. It's pretty equivalent.
People are gonna fight Francis for saying something. I don't know what you said.
For not knowing where Nevermore is.
Oh, I don't know. I still don't know where it is. Did you look it up? Do we know?
I'll look it up real quick.
Okay.
Nevermore is okay. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah. It could have been. I thought it was Sabrina, but it's Wednesday.
Close enough.
Watch Wednesday.
She eats waffles on the show. Do you know that on Wednesday?
Now I need to because there's waffles involved.
She could eat any day because her name's Wednesday.
Right.
All right. Anyway, I'm going to put in
the Pugsley show.
The who?
Pugsley.
Who's Pugsley?
Her brother.
The brother.
Oh. Is he look like a dog? A pug dog?
No, he's supposed to be like a chubby little kid.
Oh,
younger brother.
Was he in the original? Was he in the original Addams Family?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to pick one you might think is weird but it's going to be Scooby-Doo, and the reason is they're never in school. So if I went to that school, obviously they don't care if you go or not because they let you go out and solve mysteries. I looked it up. The original version, they're between 15 and 17 years old. So
I was going to say they look like adults. They don't look.
I know, but I looked it up. They're supposed to be teenagers, and they should be in school. Unless everything happens over the summer in Scooby-Doo, which could be.
It's really wow.
I knew they were supposed to be teens, but they do look older than. Yeah. Velma's only supposed to be 15, according to.
I guess teens in the 60s and 70s just look like they were in retirement age or something. I mean,
they don't look that old.
They kind of do.
We need to have Jeff or Francis sit down and watch Wednesday. Nah, I'm not really interested in Wednesday. Sorry.
Yeah, not on Wednesday. No, maybe another.
We do this show on Wednesday. Sorry.
We'll watch that 90s show, that terrible sequel series from that 70s show. We'll just watch that 90s show because one of the characters' names was Tuesday.
Oh, was she?
There was a girl named Tuesday that worked at the record,
I kind of like that
record store in the 90s.
Was she the kid of one of the 70s?
I didn't watch the show, so I don't know.
All right. Besides, I do think Hogwarts would be very fun. I mean, it is dangerous for sure, but it's fun. But my other ones, I have two others. Sky High, which is a superhero.
I knew Sky High would be in there, of course. Yeah.
Super fun. That looks so fun. Even if you're a sidekick, I think you'll be fun. And I'm going to put in Twilight because the reason is every male in that school is obsessed with Bella. So that means all the other girls, I could be like, oh, I have a chance now because no other guy is trying to get with them. You know, it's true, Francis.
So supposedly the town that high school is in is supposed to be like this tiny sleepy town, and it has like all of these people in it. It freaking has oh my goodness, what's her name? The best friend of Kristen Stewart in that movie.
Oh yeah, she went on to.
She's an actual real actress.
Fuck.
Yeah.
She singing movie.
Yeah.
That's so helpful.
Anyway,
it's driving me nuts.
I can't remember her name, but
I can't even think of the name of the movie. Can you think of the name of the movie I'm trying to reference? Pitch Perfect. Pitch Perfect. Yeah. The star of Pitch Perfect is who we're trying to talk about.
Yeah. Anna Kendrick.
Thank you, Anna Kendrick.
I had to look it up.
That was before she was like, well, really
that's before she was famous, and Anna Kendrick was there, and she's the only one. I'm like, oh, well, there's Anna Kendrick. She looks way better than Kristen Stewart. Boo. But anyway, it's a tiny town, and there's all these people. It just fascinates me that this tiny rural, like out of the way town, Forks, has all of these people in it. I was like, geez.
Well, I mean, by the way, hello, Lydia. So great to see you.
Hello.
What's Ordon Prep? That sounds like a fantasy book thing.
Is that the Magicians? I don't know.
Ordon is a cool name. I like that name. What's that from?
The Descendants.
There you go. Yep.
Good on the Descendants for actually getting popular enough to be mainstream. I never thought the Descendants get.
Well, there's some. I keep seeing like banners for it. I think there's a new Descendants that came out.
Yeah, they're gonna keep going because it's really popular. And it's not the one with George Clooney. Okay, it's the Disney one.
There's a Descendants with George Clooney.
Yeah, it's this 2011 film where he's like this father has all these kids and they're on vacation and their mom died or something like that. I don't remember. But.
Oh, okay. I want to say, Carrie says, I like to do a Smallville high, but bad shit always happens there. Smallville's a hick town. Yeah, but all the meteor rocks fell there for some reason because they're always getting weird powers. Everybody, yeah.
Smallville was surprisingly big.
That's kind of like for your Forks thing.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: it's not like that. You can't have a high school with people, and particularly if you're sometimes a rural area only has one school, right? So everybody goes there.
I suppose so. I guess so.
I mean, it's not like we were seeing huge metropolises around Forks, right?
Well, that's the thing. It's in the middle of the woods. Like it's supposed to be this really like out of the way town.
Well, that's why they went there though, because they figured the vampires figured, it's out of
but the vampires are equal one kid old enough, or two kids actually. I think no, 4 of the kids are old enough or young enough looking to be in high school, right? But there's still like 3,000 kids in that school. When you see like the wide shots and stuff, there's like so many kids at that school.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they ship them in from other school.
Go to this very out of the way where it'd take you an hour and a half to get to the school. Go to this school.
I was actually, when I was younger, I was in a rural area. It took me 45 minutes on the bus to get to school.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's long.
Then when I moved to the suburbs, it took me like 5 minutes.
They're freaking the fictional population of Forks, Washington is 3,500. Oh no, I guess it's a real place.
Well, yeah, I think Forks is a real place.
Oh, it's a real place. It's 3,500 people. You're not gonna have
3,000 of which go to high school.
I guess so.
I don't think it's really 3,000 people, Francis, in those shots, obviously, right?
No, but it's way more than there's got to be. Anyway, moving on. Just saying, there should be way less people.
I mean, listen, half of them are vampires or werewolves, so
that's true. You're not wrong.
All right. Okay, to Crodius, who had to walk barefoot in the snow uphill both ways, it took us 2 hours. I'm not saying that. All right. Anyway,
I've never taken a bus to school, so no.
Whoa. Now you were in a situation where you had to, some people have to take a city bus. That's not your situation, right?
No. It was, even if I walk, it's an hour walk to my school. It's like not that far.
An hour. That's I don't want to walk an hour to school.
I didn't.
You got driven? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, my parents drove me until I went
Oh God! Well, aren't you fucking elitist?
I am. I had
getting driven to school every day.
I was driven to school every day and picked up from school every day.
Oh my God! What a man! They got pampered.
Mm-hmm. Never had to. Not until my senior year did I drive myself.
Did your mom cut the corners off your toast and make her lunch for you?
No. As a matter of fact, they came. She got the toast that was pre-cut. Where the
Are you being serious?
You're telling me my mom cuts my toast. I might as well go the next step.
All right, because they actually do sell bread that way now, right?
Oh, do they really? That's sad.
I thought they did. Maybe not.
They probably do. I wouldn't be surprised.
Just eat the crust, kids. It's good for you.
Yeah,
builds character.
Yes. What's Port Collins? That must be another school. Is that where Phil Collins went to school?
I was gonna say it's one of those high schools in those soap operas. Port Collins.
Oh, it does sound like that. There was some soap opera called Port something. And Port Royale is where all the pirates went to school. Carrie says, I learned more on the bus ride to school than I did in any class. You can learn things on the bus. Yep.
Yeah, and you socialize on the bus, and you catch up with your friends on the bus. I guess because I've only seen that in movies.
I did. We would put ketchup on our crustless bread in the bus sandwiches. Yeah.
The only time I ever took a bus was to go to field trips.
Oh, there you go. At least you got to be on a school bus.
That was yeah.
Or did they do a charter coach for you guys at your school?
Limousine for each of us. They had a limousine. They had at least. They had.
I imagine you're at like the 90210 style school, like.
Oh yeah, well then our drivers would just pick us up. Our parents were too busy cheating on each other with other hot, sexy people from Beverly Hills to pick me up from school. Right. So they got the driver to.
Who was your teachers? Or your
teachers
parents?
too? Sure, why not?
Oh, yeah. Well, teachers too busy sleeping with the students.
I'm sure. Well, yeah, definitely at 90210. Yeah, for sure. Because
the students are actually of age, so it's fine.
I was gonna say, yeah, they're not feeling guilty when they're dating their 30-year-old seniors.
Some of the students are older than the teachers.
Exactly.
Fort Collins is the Dark Shadows village. Styx tells us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's vampires too, right?
One vampire.
Oh, Barnaby.
Yeah, Barnabas Collins.
Oh, is it named after him then? The port or the school, something, I don't know. DeCrody says all we got for lunch was the corners of the toast. Oh, so they took your corners, Francis, and shipped them off to.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Where I think Illinois, is that where you are, DeCrody? So they made you go to
California. Ships out. They just ship out their crust. No, it's Californians are too good for
they're
crust.
like, send this to the Midwest.
Send the crust to the Midwest, to some other state. We'll take your water. You can take our crust.
Oh, you do need the water.
Yeah.
All the Midwest places are the same. Yeah.
No. Very flat.
To coastal elites, they are.
Right. And being from the coast,
Is that how you talk? Yeah. You're like, oh, mama.
Actually, no.
Please drive me to school.
Yes.
No, it would be, dude, because I have all the time to be at the beach and surf because I'm so wealthy, and my dad's a banker, and my mom.
Oh man, and I have time to be a undercover agent.
Yeah, Yeah. I gotta shoot my. I have to every once in a while. I gotta lay down, shoot my gun in the air, scream.
Wait, why does he do that?
He gets frustrated. I forget why he gets. Maybe I think
Keanu Reeves, right?
Get away. I think.
If they get away,
yeah,
and he shoots his gun in the.
He shoots his gun in the air.
It's instead of trying to pursue them.
Yeah.
That's a normal FBI agent behavior.
It's like, I let that guy from Red Hot Chili Peppers get away.
I watched the pitch meeting for that movie recently, and it was kind of like how actually terrible an agent Keanu Reeves is in that movie.
Because he says it out. He tells everyone, "I am an FBI agent, and I'm a football player, and I can serve."
Bonus pick. West Canaan High, the school from Varsity Blues. Oh, Canaan. Is that how you say it?
Canaan.
Oh, Canaan. So West Canaan High.
I go to West Canaan. I go to West Canaan High.
Oh,
I want to get my own life at West Canaan High.
Is that James Vanderbeek?
Vanderbeek. It's rest in peace. But that reminded me. I don't know if you guys heard. This made me sad. Hayden Panettiere, like 2 days ago.
Yes.
People had been quoting "Save the Cheerleader, Save the World" as like in honor of her. So it's been very sad to see. That's right. And more poignant for the gamers because they just recently announced Kingdom Hearts 4, and she was the original voice of one of the characters of the Kingdom Hearts series. So it was very. They announced the game, and then the day after they announced it, unfortunately she passed. So it was very poignant for the gamers.
Who did she play?
She played the female best friend of Sora, Kairi. So she played the younger when she was still a kid.
She must have been young then, right?
Yeah, because that came out in 90. Yeah, she was young. She was a teenager because it came out in like 98 or something like that, 96.
Well, all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Save the cheerleader, save the world. That was like one of the biggest quotes, man, for at the time.
Heroes made that a household thing that people just talked about. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's one of those very few show. I mean, well, I guess nowadays no, but before MCU, it was like superhero show that like actually appealed to like large swaths of the population, you know.
That was an everyone show. That was an everyone show. Yeah.
Because that was the deal, right? Kind of the everyday people became heroes. These powers.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you watch Heroes, Chaz?
I never got the chance to. What year was it on?
Okay.
2000.
Early 2000s, right?
Yeah, I think it's just 2000s. Yeah.
Probably very early 2000s, I want to say. Yeah. I think it ran for about 5 seasons.
4 seasons.
Okay. They did do one season like years later, like kind of.
2006 was when it came out.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was way earlier. 2006 to 2000. Yeah, so
2010.
10. Yeah.
All right. I mean, we're fairly close.
Yeah. Horn rim glasses guy. Come on, HRG.
Heroes is streaming on plenty of free platform sticks. Tells us.
I'd recommend it. Yeah, I mean,
I enjoy it. Even when people complain, I still liked it enough to keep watching.
Yeah. I would recommend it though.
I was just really shocked to hear that she was only 36.
I was shocked about that too. I didn't think she was.
I thought that show happened so long ago.
Yeah,
that she would have been Hayden Panettiere would have been older.
She was fair. I mean, she played a high school student. I mean, she was a little older, I'm sure, than that, but she was still fairly young.
Yeah.
When she. Well, I guess it was 20. Oh, so what is that? 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Wait, 2007. Oh, so she actually was. She was 16
like 16
then.
probably.
She was actually the age she played. How about that?
Yep.
Oh, that's unusual.
I mean, I have to agree.
Okay, this is what people say. I mean, the first season is generally considered the best. Unlike most people, though, I actually like the second season. I actually think what kind of messed them up is that they listened to everybody's complaints and tried to change it every year to something else.
Well, that was also during the writer's strike.
That didn't help either.
Yeah. So they had a bunch of different issues in that sense, but yeah.
You want to listen to the fans, but you need to listen to them in the right way.
Yeah. Well, as a creator, I'm always less like you gotta believe enough in your own vision though, not to just always keep changing every time someone says something.
Yeah, but money.
Yes. The West Texas accent, Carrie says, Jeff continues to streak of picking on dead people. Okay, I did say rest in peace. Here, I do it.
It's true. He did. That was it. Yeah.
And I do it because it's an homage to him, because I actually think Vanderbeek was great. Dawson's Creek's a classic, man. I grew up with Dawson's Creek.
Never saw. I didn't. What was the other one? Dawson's Creek, and there was 2 shows. There was Dawson's Creek, and then there was another one, wasn't there?
What do you mean, like the same era?
That were kind of like a similar, like that came out at the same time. Similar. It was Dawson's Creek, The OC,
Pacey Stream.
No,
Pacey was in Dawson's Creek.
What am I thinking of? One Tree Hill.
One Tree
Hill. Yeah, that was the other show. Like those, like
I didn't watch either OC or One Tree Hill. Yeah.
Oh. I saw.
You know why? Because those are West Coast shows, and Dawson's Creek was set.
That's true. That's true. The OC was in the OC. Yeah, so of course I watched it.
Dawson's Creek, while shot in North Carolina, was set in Cape Cod, I believe, or somewhere in Massachusetts, I think.
One Tree Hill was set in North Carolina.
Oh, it was. Never mind.
Yeah.
I guess I could have watched One Tree. I mean, I don't care. Obviously, a baseline.
Right.
I love Saved by the Bell. That was in California. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. Who knows? Oh, One Tree Hill. Why is it called that? Is there really only one tree on the hill?
No, the name of the town is Tree Hill.
It's number 1. They live at number 1.
And maybe they live on that. Maybe that's the address of their home is One Tree Hill, because Tree Hill, North Carolina. Tree Hill is a small fictional town on the east coast of North Carolina.
So the OC, of course, they mean Orange County. We're in your vicinity, but there's an Orange County here in New York, you too,
Yeah, but the theme song is California. Here we go.
But if they reboot it, they should set it in Orange County, New York, which is south of Chaz way south of Chaz.
Orange County, Florida. You can do Orange County, Florida too, if you want.
Oh, is there? Well, that makes sense for Florida, and it makes more sense for Florida and California, which are sunny, and where oranges are more likely to grow. I guess.
I was gonna say, did oranges? Because oranges did grow in our Orange County in California.
Yeah, and in Florida, right? I don't think we grow oranges. We don't grow oranges here, right? In Chaz and upstate.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's plenty of 9 Orange counties, so whatever.
All right, great.
So there you go.
I picked the one where you can say, "I like some oranges."
That'd be Florida and California, I guess. I don't know.
No, I want to do the Varsity Blues. I want the Varsity Blues accent for it.
He doesn't have the funny thing is what show he was in. You said he was in One Tree. No, he was in Dawson's Creek. He didn't have an accent, right? In Dawson's Creek.
No, because he's playing a Texas guy. Okay. That's why he has the accent in Varsity Blues. No, he has like a coastal, we would say, a coastal accent in Dawson's Creek, which is how he talked normally.
Okay.
It's just that one line. It's so heavy, the accent. I just love it. And it was always played in the trailers. It was always played in the trailers.
Yeah.
But good for him. He's standing up to his dad saying, "I want to do my own thing."
Exactly. Then he hooks up with the lady with the whipped cream bikini. Is that the one?
Oh, his girlfriend in it, right? Or something?
His girlfriend in it, yeah. Where Chris Evans does the same thing for Not Another Teen Movie.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, he was in that before Captain America, right?
Yes,
quite a while. Yeah, well, he was a Fantastic Four before Captain America.
Oh, yeah. But was he fantastic? Was he Torch before Not Another Teen Movie?
No. He was. Yeah. He had to have been in Not Another Teen Movie before Humans.
Because you think there's no way he would have agreed otherwise?
No, because I feel like he looked older. I just feel like he looked older in Fantastic Four. He did look like he didn't look like a high schooler, but he looked young in Not Another Teen Movie. All
right, time to play our first game. Would you rather? So, folks, you can help us out in the chat here. Francis will kick us off with some, but please put them in the chat. Again, it's would you rather pick two. It could be either two things that probably seem not so nice to have to pick from, or I guess two maybe amazing things where you'd have to choose one. So come up with maybe some geeky, funny ones, and we will debate which one we would choose. Carrie says, Not Another Teen Movie and The Losers, some of my favorite Chris Evans guilty pleasure.
Oh, right, he's in The Losers. Yeah, I like him in The Losers. But
I don't know The Losers. What is it?
It's based off a DC comic. It's a bunch of assassins who it has Zoe Saldana in it. It's not a great movie, but it's a fun.
Is it the idea that the assassins are losers?
Yeah, I think the organization they work for, I think call them losers.
Oh.
And so and I'd like that, yes, and Scott,
like this one
100%. Yeah. Best version of Lucas Lee. Not that there's any other versions of Lucas Lee, but man, he's great.
Lucas, is that his name? Lucas Lake?
That's his character in the movie. He's Lucas Lee.
He's an actor in it, right?
He's an actor. He plays an actor in it.
Yeah. All right, Francis, give us what to kick us off. What would you rather?
All right, I got two that I came up with off the top of my head while I was yesterday. I don't know. I'm saying it's right off the top of my head because I did.
Yeah, it's off the top of your head. I asked you in advance, and you said, "Yeah, I'll do it."
Yeah. All right. So, would you rather be a tall and sexy man with flowing hair and just beautiful all over with no superpowers, or a short, ugly looking, Smeagol looking thing with all of the superpowers? Every superpower in existence. Everyone.
You had to say Smeagol though. God. So now
I'm already the second, so
no, you're not. How dare you? How dare you?
So you choose the powers, Chaz? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, I'm already there, so.
Oh, stop. See, I'm tempted to choose that, but it was just like a regular ugly. But you said Smeagol, so now I'm thinking like I actually look like Gollum, and that's gross.
You look like Gollum. Well, look, you could be a super tall, sexy, handsome, flowing hair.
I think I'll choose that. I'll choose the handsome guy, because then at least I probably get a lot of girls.
Yeah, but then you have all of the powers.
That's, you know what? But it's too much power. Powers. Too much power comes with too much responsibility.
But you do get, oh crap! You do get beauty privilege with those looks. You get like you get phenomenal charisma from your looks, which can substitute for a lot of superpowers.
You get faux charisma because people just assume you're charismatic.
Well, that's what he's saying, though. But it kind of gets you in places. It might get you in the door at least.
All the superpowers.
Well, so I'm assuming you're taking that one, Francis, right?
No, I would. I mean, I thought this would actually be like a toss-up because having all the superpowers is pretty cool.
Well, Chaz is going the other way, and I'm doing the other one. You're also choosing the long flowing locks. Right.
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, originally I would have picked it, but but superpower. Oh, I need to think more on the super. I didn't really actually think about what superpowers I would have if I were the small looking Smeagol looking guy. Like if I if I had the ability to turn back time. If I could turn back time. If I could do things like that, I don't know. That'd be kind of cool,
The thing is, I know that all sounds cool. I feel like you would get addicted to always going back in time and fixing everything, though, and it would be like an addiction.
Yeah, I mean, there's Twilight Zones about that. There's, but okay. Well, and maybe I have the power of illusion, and then I can make people think.
That would be useful. Yeah. I mean, you'd have to constantly be applying
that power. Yeah.
But then that could be a good story because then you'd be like, but should I one day finally reveal
myself
that I'm really a beast?
Don't look at me.
Why do I get to be the second one just with no powers? Or he's making a similar joke.
Oh, there you go. How dare you too?
Well, I mean, I do already have tons of charisma. Oh, well, there you go, Necrodius. At least you have tons of charisma.
It's hard to argue. That's true. It's hard to argue. No.
All right. So again, Francis has another one for us, but in the chat, folks, if you think of one, throw it in there. We'll debate it. But go ahead, Francis.
All right. So, this one will be harder, I hope. But would you rather cast your spells and your powers, but they only come out of your ass? Or would you rather activate those powers by eating the thing you hate the most?
When you say come out of your ass,
you have to have it bare. It has, and that's how your powers happen. So if it's laser beams, out of your ass. If it's the ability to grant wishes, out of your ass. If it's the ability to
So
fly,
let's say if I can fly, I'm basically propelling myself from a fart, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Essentially.
A la the
really.
spleen.
The spleen. Yeah, you'd be the spleen. I mean, you don't have to be. Yeah, no.
Is that from the Tick?
Yeah.
No, that's from
that's
Mystery Men.
Oh, there was a farty guy in that, right?
Yeah, played by Pee Wee Herman.
Is that? But he couldn't fly, right? Did he just like knock people out with his noxious fumes?
Yes.
Pulled my finger.
Did he bare his ass though?
He didn't have to.
No.
But that's for farting, though. That's a gas. I'm talking about like abilities, powers. Like, if you want to read someone's mind, you have to pull down your pants because it has to have line of sight.
But only your ass. You could keep your front part covered, right?
Yeah. You just have the ass bare. You can have it. You can have it bare. Yeah.
In other words, every pair of pants you own would have to have that little door in the back.
Yeah, exactly.
Or just wear chaps all the time. Or you have to eat the food you hate every time.
The food you hate the most.
I'm gonna bare my ass.
You bare your ass? Okay.
Because here's the thing: if I'm a superhero, they'll be so amazed, I hope, by my powers, they'll forgive the bare ass. If I saved their life, right? They'll be like, "Oh, that's kind of weird, but thank you for saving my life."
Yeah. I can see that. Okay.
What about you, Chaz?
I think I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna have to eat something. We'll just say something noxious.
Sure. Yeah. Like a, and it's not harmful. Again, it's just a food that you just have.
I've had that reaction.
Bothers you. Oh,
I bought something once, and I had Data's reaction. Remember when he's in 10 forward, just get it for getting his emotion chip. He tries that drink and he goes, "It's revolting. I'll have another."
Yes.
Right? Yes. I had that reaction with some British food, and I can't for the life of me remember the name of it. But the first spoonful I took of it was revolting, but I couldn't stop. I had to.
That's amazing.
I had to have more.
What? Why did you keep eating it?
Something about my body was just like, keep putting that in me. My tongue was like, no, but the rest of me was like, yes.
You know what? That's with me and spicy food. I don't like spicy food, but I'll eat something really spicy, and I'm like, there's just something about it that I want more of, and I don't know what it is. No matter how much my body protests spicy food, it's like, it really hurts. There's just something about it I really like. So I'm with you. I get you.
So Crony says, just use the first ass power to get a wand to cast with instead. It's all. Except we're not saying your ass power is you can create whatever you want.
Yeah, you can't. The thing is, you can't have exceptions to the rule in this one. It has to be your ass.
Carrie says the power of flight, but you can only fly at the speed. Oh, okay, sorry. We'll
okay, so that's good. Okay, cool. Okay.
Time for Francis to do the one chip challenge on stream.
I will hate it, but I'll probably eat another one.
What is that?
There's a chip. I did try. So before it was a one chip challenge there, Necrotes, they used to sell them in bags before people realized they're too hot. I forget the name of the chip, but it's this. Oh God, what is it called? There's this challenge where it comes in a little box. It's a single Dorito chip, but the spice on it is so hot apparently that you won't be able to even eat the entire single chip. And they sell it as like in a big box, and then the thing is contained. It's a big thing, and there's a lot of reaction channels that do it because a lot of people can't survive the heat of this.
Is the idea though you have to eat it without drinking anything?
Yeah, you don't drink anything. You're supposed to just eat the chip. The challenge is to just finish.
Is it it's a huge chip or oversized?
No, it's a regular sized Dorito. But the thing is, it's so hot and spicy.
Yeah,
that it hurts.
Well, it sounds like you would like to do that actually.
I don't know yet. I haven't tried the most spiciest thing ever yet. So I don't know. I haven't done ghost peppers or capsaicin or whatever.
Well, he says there is a ghost pepper chip.
It is the ghost pepper chip, but I don't remember what it's called.
Well, you know what?
Go
ahead, Chaz.
I was gonna say, and somebody sells this, you get one chip in a black coffin shaped box.
That's the one. Yes. That's the one. Yeah.
Yes, that's horrible on everybody.
Yeah.
And the stuff that I bought was Branston pickle.
Oh,
but it's not anything like American pickles.
Okay.
It's called the Pocky One Chip Challenge, and it does come in a coffin. There's another one that's a chocolate. It's the hottest chocolate in the world, and it comes in it's just a little piece about this big. And apparently,
it's the hot chocolate. You said
it's a chocolate that's the spiciest chocolate in the world.
I didn't know if chocolate could be spicy.
Yeah, you just put chunks of chili in it.
Okay. Well, I bet Ghost Rider could eat that chip with no problem.
Only peas fire, so yeah. What are you gonna do?
Carrie says that was me after the first 10 minutes of watching Showgirls. I couldn't stop. That's good.
Oh, that's true too with like movies and TV shows that are just like,
yes,
this is kind of my bad. This is my kind of bad that I like to watch. Yeah.
Oh, you just said this right, Pocky.
That's it, Pocky. Yep.
Pocky.
I had it. Yeah, when Pocky they only sold them in bags first, and then I guess people were like, we can't even eat a single chip from this bag. Like, okay, we'll do it as a challenge then, make more money, and they did.
Well, I mean, you could still get them in a bag though, or just eat one a day or something, right?
Yeah,
or half.
I couldn't. So I did try the bag. Is
that the same thing then?
It was the same exact thing.
So you've done it. You have done it
from the bag. Yeah, when they first came out, they weren't even. My sister liked to go to a lot of like these food shows where they introduce food that hasn't been put into the general market yet, and she got a bag of these chips and like, oh, spicy. That can't be that bad. Took a bite, threw a fit, and then never touched him again. Like this is awful.
So you didn't finish the chip.
I didn't finish, but that was before I started liking spicy stuff. So I don't know nowadays if I tried it again. That was at least 20 years ago.
Okay. All right. There we go. That was our interesting hot food discussion.
Yeah. I don't know how that got into using your butt for magic or powers or.
So what would you choose, Francis?
I'm with Chaz. I'd eat the thing I hate, which is chocolate covered with sprinkles corn dog, which is the worst thing I've ever eaten. It was so disgusting.
Chocolate covered what?
Corn dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
With sprinkles.
With sprinkles at the fair. It was awful. I hated it. I hate it worse than pickles, and I hate pickles. It was terrible.
I guess the good news is in either of these cases, we only have to do it when we want to use powers, right? So it's not like we have to use powers all the time.
Yeah. It's not like I'm eating it constantly.
Right. Although you'd probably be like, somebody needs saving, like, oh, God damn it. I got to eat these fucking things again. And you have to bring it with you all the time. You always have to have it with you.
Yeah, you always have to have something.
See, in my hand, I always got my butt with me, so I'm good to go.
There's the tagline for the show.
Always got my butt with me.
I always got my butt with me.
Hares also makes a cheese puff coated in a mix containing Carolina Reaper powder.
Ooh.
Oh,
wait, why does this German person make a cheese puff coated in hair whatever
chips? I've heard of Hare's chips. I think is it German? It must be, right?
I'm just making the joke because you say hair, some
Hare's chips, yeah, it's Hare's chips.
Yeah, jawohl.
Jawohl, yeah, it's Hare's.
I've never heard of Hare's
so
actually.
Yeah, that's good. That's so good. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
It looks like it is a European chip. It looks like maybe. Anyway, go on. Move on.
Oh, it's a chip popcorn cheese puff maker. It may be a Midwest brand.
Oh,
Detroit sells this.
I know it's American. 31. Okay, anyway, move on.
$31
for a bag. For at least was it $31
through Amazon, probably, right?
Oh no, it's a bag of like. Oh, never mind. It's a bag of 42, or it's a box of 42 for $31. Why'd you get?
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
All right, folks. So we still got some more cool questions and super Loveline to do, but I will briefly turn over to Francis here to talk about what Chaz is going on because I'm gonna take a quick restroom break.
All right. I hope you're talking about book, Chaz.
Well,
the only time he does it.
I have several would you rathers.
Oh, all right, hit me.
I mean, when you sort of, before the show began, and I realized I had to come up with some, I rapid fire came up with a few.
All right, let's do this.
Would you rather And since this conversation started, I know which one you're going to pick. Would you rather eat a chocolate-covered pickle or slide naked down a banister covered in coarse grit sandpaper?
Oh my God! That's awful. Oh, that is so awful. Oh my God. I mean, look, as much as I like to be flayed alive, I think I'll take the pickle because I'd rather be disgusted than be flayed alive.
Okay. Here's another one for you.
All right.
Would you rather take a barrel ride over Niagara Falls or listen to Flight of the Bumblebees played by fingernails on a chalkboard?
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a really good one.
That was my first one.
Oh, I like that one. I might do the Niagara Falls thing. I really hate the sound of nails on chalkboard, like a lot. And Fly the Bumblebee is very fast and very. I mean, it's not the longest song, but that's very fast. I would not. No, I think I would. I think I would. I mean, people have survived Niagara Falls. I don't think I'd survive nails on a chalkboard for that long. That's a bit much. Oh my God. That's a good. I like that one.
Okay.
I like that one a lot.
Here's another one for you.
All right, hit me.
Would you rather massage Phyllis Diller's feet or get a massage from a coked out orangutan?
Ooh. The thing is, the coked out orangutan is going to give me that really deep muscle massage. It's going to get that real deep tissue dig, right? Because they're incredibly strong and incredibly, and when they're coked out, they're even stronger because they're high on needing to. But my feet? I don't know about my feet.
No, just anywhere.
Oh, anywhere?
No, anywhere from,
I'll take the coked out massage anywhere because I wouldn't mind that. I had one massage in my entire life. I'm sure a coked out orangutan will give me a much better. Well, no, not a much better. I think I like the massage. I got my one massage, but I feel like I would feel
coked up orangutan. Wow, what an interesting conversation.
Well, apparently,
I have some would you rather's.
Would you rather's? Yeah.
Which are you doing? Which one are you doing?
No, he has his own. He made his own.
Oh, well, okay. What was it? A coked up orangutan?
Well, here's the deal. I'll actually go back and do the other ones with you, Jeff. But the one that we're working on right now is: would you rather massage Phyllis Diller's feet or get a massage from a coked out orangutan?
Oh, I'd rather massage Phyllis Diller's feet.
Okay.
Isn't Phyllis, but she's not alive anymore. Is
no,
she?
Assuming she was alive, we're saying, right? Yeah. No, I don't think we have to massage her skeleton, his feet.
First off, great pull. Phyllis Diller's a great pull.
It is.
Using Jeff is fun.
She must have been on.
Here's a couple more. Right? Then I'll wrap up with the last one that I think is really good. Now, here, Jeff, for you. Would you rather eat a chocolate pickle or slide naked down a banister covered in coarse grit sandpaper?
Oh. Well, yeah, it's terrible, the banister one. I'm eating a chocolate pickle.
Okay.
Because actually, I kind of like pickles, so that wouldn't be bad for me.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Would you rather take a barrel ride over Niagara Falls or listen to Flight of the Bumblebees played by fingernails on a chalkboard?
Oh, yikes. What is wrong with you, Chaz? Come up with these ones.
These are good. I like these ones. These are really good.
Well, you know me and my sense of the absurd.
Yes. Hang on. Okay, wait. On the barrel one, I know people have done it, but is there? Do we know? Am I definitely going to survive, or I might die? Do we not know? Oh, who knows?
We don't know.
I'm gonna. No, I don't like heights either. I got to do the chalkboard, even though I would hate it.
Okay. Now here's the last one for everybody. This is the last good one. Would you rather sniff a fetid dingo's kidney or walk through 50 foot of month-old cooked okra?
Wait, what's the first one?
Would you rather sniff a fetid dingo's kidney or walk through 50 feet of month-old cooked okra?
Kiss the kidney?
No, sniff.
Sniff. Oh, fetid as in like decrepit smelling, basically, or foul smelling.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's fetid. It's rancid. It's rank. It's
a dingo's kidney is like, so the kidney is like outside the dingo's body. It's been removed.
Yes.
Or walk through what kind of okra?
Month-old cooked okra.
Now, is this before or after the dingo ate my baby?
Yeah. That's why it's kidney is out. You took the kidney out.
That was my revenge.
And you needed a kidney, so
that's true.
I'm gonna do the okra. I think. I don't think I want to sniff a dingo's terrible.
The thing is, that's 50 feet, so that's gonna take a minute. While sniffing the dingo kidney is gonna take like a single sniff, and then you can move on with life.
Yeah.
So I think I'd sniff the kidney. Now, do I have to hold the kidney?
I guess not.
Okay. As long as I don't have to hold the kidney, I'm okay.
Okay, that's all my really good ones. That's all my really good ones.
Okay.
Oh, well, thank
wow,
you
you're really
that.
good.
I appreciate that.
By the way, I almost forgot. Our audience came up with some. Carrie said, you have the power of flight, but you can only fly at the speed of a turtle, or telekinesis, but you could only move stinky objects. That's kind of funny. Huh.
Well,
oh, God. A turtle is so small. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean,
I think I want to move stinky objects because at least I could then, my enemies, I could throw stinky objects at them.
I think the speed of a turtle, because then I can pretend I'm like David Blaine or, what's his name?
Copperfield.
Right? Yeah. And just like, look, I'm floating. Oh. Even though it took me like half an hour to get here. Oh, I don't have to fly distances. I just have to look like I'm a magician.
Right.
And they're like, oh, look.
And you'd have to, if you're doing a magic show, the curtains would have to close because it would take you like an hour to get back down to the stage.
I feel like falling would be faster than flying.
No, well,
because
if you say you just shut it off and then gravity takes hold.
What's the mechanics of flying? Is it something you turn it on and off? Is it an effort thing?
Yeah.
Like you have to put.
You might be right. You might be right.
Yeah. Call me Chris Angel.
What would you choose for Chaz?
I was going to go with the flying thing under the assumption that you could do it at will. You wouldn't necessarily need to like jump into the air or anything like that. You could just sort of casually sort of fly up. That way, if you did happen to, fall from a great height, you could just fly slowly down.
Yes.
Or even a low height. Because I'm telling you right now, I tripped on the deck and I scraped up a section of my knee. I'm not kidding you, this big.
Jeez.
It is finally healed up. And I'm like, I really would have rather have just sort of gone.
Right. That is a good safety thing there. You're right.
So I found out the fastest turtle speed. Mm-hmm. Okay. The fastest the turtle can move is 3 miles per hour, which is a light
walking speed.
Oh, that's actually way quicker than
casual
I thought.
Walking. Yeah.
Yeah. If it's a tortoise, it's different. It's 0.28 meters per second or 0.62 miles per hour. So if it was a tortoise, it'd be 0.62 miles per hour. But if it's a turtle,
so that's what I was thinking. So if it's actually a turtle, that's actually not bad. Yeah. Flying at 3 miles an hour, you can still get places.
I mean, eventually.
Yeah. Well, you get the place the same as walking, right? But you could. Yeah. You could take a more direct route because you could go over obstacles, right?
Yeah, that's true. You can go. You can do the arch route where you go from.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I crashed my drone out in the field, it would take me a while to get there, but it would be a lot easier than trying to walk through the farmer's corn for half a mile.
Exactly.
Or if there was a terrible traffic jam or something, you could just go fly over all of it.
Yep.
Right. At Comic-Cons, when it gets so packed, you just fly on the top.
Avoid all the crowds.
Yes. Then you could also go down and pluck the item you want to buy.
The only issue is if body odor rises. If body odor rises, then I don't want to be up there.
Well, it's not
like a recognizer from Tron, just sort of standing there with your arms folded. Just
oh yeah. I'll be like Magneto in X-Men 2 when he leaves the cage. He's just crossing his arms. and flying.
Okay, one last one from Necrodius. Would you rather have to coast SGU with a Necrodius every week, or have to wear a saddle and transport people along mountain trails? Oh, I'd want to transport people with a saddle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Necrodius. Come on, you said
that. Don't worry, I got you back, Necrodius. I'd want you to co-host with me. There you go. How about that?
Oh no. Fine, go do your own show with him.
It'll be Frecrodius.
Frefcrodius? No, there's no F anymore. Frecrodius.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds way worse than Fref. Forget it. All right. Let's see here. Oh, yes. Please be super geeky. Give us a subscribe and like, folks. That's always helpful. We appreciate it very much. Let's see here. Oh, and he says the Teenage Mutant Ninjas move way faster. Well, that's because they're mutant.
Yeah, they're teenage.
And they're teenage is when you're the quickest, generally, because you're still spry. All right. Anyway, did you get Chaz's links out or anything, or did you just do what?
No, he went straight into the would you rather's. So.
All right. Anyway, Chaz Man Pics on Instagram. What do you have up there?
Well, it's the best of my photography, for drone photography and land camera photography. That's mostly what's up there. There is a, I hope it's still there. There was Trader Joe's had a contest to make the best pizza, and what you had to do is
I saw that the last time. Yeah.
Yeah, you had to put a picture of your pizza up there along with your recipe, and then tag Trader Joe's, and they would read it. So
yes, that is up there. At least when Francis checked. Okay, cool. So, folks, again, Chazman Pics on Instagram is where you can follow him. Our next geeky question is, guess what? Action superstar Jason Statham is back in Mutiny, which comes out this week. And that takes place on a cargo ship where he's fighting a bunch of bad guys. Anyway, so what's the best movie set on a boat or ship? All right, that's the question. And I mean on the ocean or a body of water, not a spaceship, just to be clear about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Francis. Actually, let's start with Chaz. Sorry. Let's start with Chaz.
Well, admittedly, I haven't watched a lot of nautical movies like that, so I'm just going to go with the Poseidon Adventure.
Sure, classic.
Yep.
That's very, very water-based.
Yep.
Necrodius, no, Voyager does not count. Unless you mean an actual ocean vessel called Voyager.
Yeah.
Okay, Francis, don't say Speed 2, but what else do you have?
Oh.
Is that what you're going to say, right?
Yeah, of course. Cruise Control.
I knew it.
Movie ever.
I knew it.
Well, technically, I think Star Trek Generations starts on a boat, on an actual boat.
Well, on a virtual holodeck boat, yes.
On the holodeck boat, so I was going to say that. I was also going to pick the movie that people waited in line for back in 1998 at the local Blockbuster, trying to get the double VHS of Titanic.
Yep.
Because that was a big boat movie.
The whole thing's just except the beginning, he's on the boat.
Yes. But I think if I'm going to pick a movie that was on a boat, I want to say it would be. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was. Movie? Did it say show too or movie? Just movie?
Okay, you can do shows too. That's
okay,
fine.
So then I'm going to pick the pilot episode of I Love Lucy, where they're entirely on a cruise ship, and it was originally unreleased, and then they released it very shortly after, or not shortly after, but like I think maybe when they divorced or something. But it all took place on a boat. There's also another episode where it takes place in a boat where she gets her butt stuck in a porthole. Yeah,
of course she does.
Yeah.
Too bad she doesn't have butt powers like I do.
Actually, there's a whole no, she doesn't have butt powers. No, actually, I should say there's like a whole at least 3 or 4 episodes where she's on a boat with Ricky.
Does she ever fall overboard?
She does. There's one where she misses the boat and she has to get flown in by a helicopter. There's she gets into shenanigans. What do you want? So
So wait, are you saying in the show she and Ricky get divorced?
No. In real life, they get divorced, not in the show.
Oh, her, Desi and Nez were married in real life.
They were married in real life, and then they get divorced.
But while the show was still going on, they got divorced?
No, I want to say it was after it was during maybe.
Was there like a Lucy Loves Desi or Ricky show or something too? Or there was a second show, right? A second Lucy
Well,
show?
the second Lucy show was a We Love Lucy, which was just her and Vivian Vance, who played Ethel Mertz, and they had a show. But their last, I think they ended when they moved to Connecticut. They had a whole I Love Lucy era where they lived in Connecticut, and that's I think around the time where they finally ended up getting divorced. Not before, and that's right before, of course, greenlighting Star Trek. So there you go. Good on them. Because I think Lucy was the only one to greenlight Star Trek. Yes. It wasn't Ricky, or it wasn't Desi.
Crody says Muppets Treasure Island. Or boat movies or ship movies. And what about the cruise ship documentary Boat Trip from 2002 with Cuba Gooding Jr.? I don't even know that movie really, actually.
I don't know that one.
I'm assuming it's some kind of goofy comedy though.
Oh, there's a couple other ones. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head that are comedies that are based in boats. But you go ahead. While I think about that, you name some.
Oh, yes, I will go ahead.
I'm just thinking of one too, but I have to look it up.
Yeah, look it up too.
Well, while you do that, I will go ahead and of course the famous Russian sea captain, played by Sean Connery, The Hunt for Red October.
Is that
submarine is a ship?
All right, submarine is a ship.
So I'll also throw in the other great submarine movie that I loved, Crimson Tide.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, I should have mentioned this. Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm going to put that in there.
Yes, I have that. So I have. Probably one no one else does. I have the last one, Dead Men Tell No Tales. I actually thought that was really good. I like what they did with
That's the only one I didn't see. That's the only one I missed.
I actually think that was really good. What they brought in, like the kids of a couple of the characters, and I liked them. I thought they could have kept going with those for sure.
Well, I mean, they're trying to.
Well, they're trying to like
Verbinski's back talking to Depp about it or whatever. It was right?
Gore Verbinski's director, right?
Yeah, I think he's
talking to what, Bruckheimer?
Oh, Bruckheimer. You're right.
Who did you say?
Bruckheimer. I said Verbinski, who's not. He's the other.
Well, he's one of the directors.
Okay,
I think.
Well, Jerry Bruckheimer is in talks with
the producer.
Yeah, with Depp to return.
Oh, to Depp.
Yeah, to have him return as Sparrow.
Again,
as if we can move on from Sparrow, but I don't mind if he comes back.
Necrodia says Pirates 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yes, he left out the one I like. Well, I mean, I like other ones too. Of course. I think 3 is actually probably my next choice at World's End. U5710, that's another submarine movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, I haven't seen this, but Down Periscope was a comedy with Kelsey Grammer.
Grammer.
Yes. Chaz, did you find the one you were thinking of?
Yes. The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's a comedy, right? Yeah.
Yes, comedy.
That's a
very bizarre, but a lot of fun.
That's not it, is it?
Paul Wes Anderson? Is that who that is?
I don't remember. Yep. Oh, it is? Okay, good.
Ghost Ship is another one.
Oh, yeah. Ghost Ship is a good one.
Life of Pi. Oh, that is on C, isn't it?
I read the book. I didn't watch the movie, though. It is on a dinghy.
Yeah.
Did they ever make a movie about Old Man in the Sea? The book I hated. That book I hate so much with a passion.
I don't know.
Oh, I gotta look that up.
Did you have to
Old
read
Man
in
the
school?
Sea is the worst book ever. Ernest Hemingway is not a. I mean, that's the only Ernest Hemingway book I've read. But it's an awful book.
All right, not a Hemingway fan, huh?
Not a Hemingway fan. No.
Well, I also have The Abyss, which is technically kind of a ship, right? I actually don't know I don't remember if it was a base underwater or a ship.
Oh, it's a base.
It's a base.
I was gonna pick Sphere, but that's a base too.
Well, I mean, they kind of have to take a ship to the base. Yeah, right. Fine. Then I'm going to use my show one, which is Sequest.
Oh yeah, Sequest.
There you go. There you go, Sphere. See, Robinson Crusoe.
Oh, that's true.
Well, yeah, because he gets he's on a ship because he gets marooned on the island, right?
Then can I use Gilligan's Island?
Sure.
Is there on a boat originally?
Well, yeah, the whole song is about how they set sail, right?
Jingles need to come back.
Who? Oh, jingles.
Yeah.
Well, or theme songs that tell you the whole plot.
I want that back.
I do too.
Actually, that didn't tell the story of Three's Company, but
no, but you got the idea. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of the lyrics now. I guess it doesn't really.
Oh yeah, because hers and his Three's Company.
Three's Company do. But you got it. You got the idea from what happened in the opening credits. What was going on?
True. Yeah. Brady Bunch, perfect example of a good jingle that tells you everything that's going on in the story.
Oh, that's probably the best one.
Yeah.
It literally tells you exactly how they got together.
Tells you that whole prequel to the show.
Yeah, you could come in at any episode, you would be caught up. You know what's going on.
It's like, why are these together? Oh, they're together. Why the? Oh, that's why they don't really. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. All right. And they have a maid. Okay.
I'm slightly surprised they haven't tried to redo the Brady Bunch.
Like they just they're redoing everything else.
Little House on the Prairie just got redone.
The Prairie? Oh, yeah. Little House on the Prairie is coming back. They did it. I didn't know that Thomas Crown Affair was big enough of a movie / book to do a remake.
That was a very disappointing movie for me because Pierce Brosnan, right, was in it?
Yeah.
He was at the James Bond era, but it was like, for me, such a mundane, boring movie. Like,
this might be better then. It's starring Michael B. Jordan, so he'll be the new Thomas Crown.
Yeah.
And he'll have an affair with a lady.
Well, that's not like I joked, right? Like I joked the other day. Yeah, it's not that kind of affair, right? At the other show. I was surprised it took this long to get Jaws in there.
Jaws is on a boat. That's true. Jaws is
there's a good portion on a boat. The whole classic line, right? It's about the boat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a cool ride at Universal. Is it still at the Universal? It is still. Well, it's part of the. It's part about the movie backstage thing, right?
It is a part of the backstage. They still talk to that stupid dummy in the middle of the lake. Hey, you better get out of there! I see a thing. Huh? What? Oh no! Oh,
wait,
no,
I don't remember that. There's a dummy in the.
So there's a scuba diver in the middle of the lake, who's just like obviously a dummy, and he's just floating there.
Is there a voice for the scuba diver?
Yes, there's screams, and there's like a very obvious coming from the speaker's voice.
But like the tour guide is like supposed to be talking to him.
It's like, oh, and there's Bob over there, of course, checking out the whatever. Hey, Bob, how's it going? Oh well, hey, oh, you better watch out. Oh no, oh poor Bob. Like, you really are still doing that.
I think it's great they still do that. Just like all the terrible puns on the Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, I guess the Jungle Cruise has to keep doing it, and so does
The Adventures of Baron Munchausen.
Yeah, I didn't know that was in a boat. That's a good movie.
I've never seen it. Baron's not really big enough title for me to watch it. I prefer like Marquis or Count. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say a lord? What?
A lord or a duke? Yeah.
Well, lots of people could be considered lords, though.
That's true. A duke or a
duke's very high.
Yeah,
that's probably just below. I don't think you can get anything right above a duke except the king, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
But you have to. But then, like, you're the Duke of Cornwall, right? I would probably want to be the Duke of Hazard.
That was good. Except that really sucks because you want to be in Hazard County, like a really rural area where
I couldn't be the Duke of Hazard County because it's in the USA. I'd have to be the Duke of Hazard Manor in the UK or something.
Well, I don't know, or you could be a fantasy land, Duke in the fantasy realm.
That's true.
Duke of Hazard. Nobody wants to be like, don't come into my land. There's so many hazards here. That's why nobody invades. They're afraid of all the hazards.
I had a choice. I could either be the new Duke of Sandwich or the Duke of Hazard.
No. Yeah, only earls could become of Sandwich.
No, I can't. I have to be higher than an earl.
Earl's not bad.
That's true.
Not bad. Not as good as a duke. Oh, that's right. He goes by Archduke de Crodius. I guess an archduke is higher than a duke.
I guess so.
Like an archbishop is higher than a bishop.
That's true. But did they still move diagonally is the question.
Yes.
Okay. As long as the archdeacon still moved.
I used to be Catholic, and one thing I noticed when I got my confirmation, when the bishop came, he only moved diagonally down the aisle. It was weird.
Yeah, I mean that's why that's why so many medieval knights died so often, because they could only move in L shapes. It was really bad.
Oh, no wonder they need so many pawns like piss on people, because they can actually move in a straight line.
Exactly, and occasionally, but they can only attack someone adjacent to them. They can't attack anyone head on.
Oh, right. So everybody, like, they all line up and they all go to that side to attack.
They all fight an angle.
Well, rooks. I guess rooks are pretty good then, right? Because they can go straight either way.
Technically, the queen is the best, but yes, I guess.
Yes, the queen is the best.
Yeah, poor king.
Which is interesting, actually. Yeah, because the king is really worthless.
Well, but the king is the main thing, and that's why it's worthless. Yeah.
But it's interesting that the queen is actually the best protector of the king, because she's got the most.
Which is not true at all.
Although I guess it would make sense in terms of, like, after the king, a queen would have the most power in court.
True. That's true.
Being an Earl of School, Crody says, you can start as Earl the Gray and then become Earl the White. Oh, like Gandalf.
Gandalf, yeah.
Or you can be drunken by Captain Picard.
Oh. You know what's sad? I don't think there's any more Earl of Sandwich around me anymore, now that I think about it.
Did you? Well, there was one in Disney.
They tore that down.
Downtown Disney.
Yeah.
Did they get rid of all Downtown Disney?
No, it still exists.
So it's just the Earl Sandwich gone, or are all the shops gone?
No, a bunch of shops disappeared, but they changed it to, like, the ESPN zone is gone. It's something else now.
Okay.
They changed a bunch of stuff.
What? I mean, before I moved, they had opened one in San Diego, which was great. I would walk there, the Earl Sandwich.
Oh no, I guess they. Oh no, they moved it. It's still in Anaheim. Okay, good. In downtown Disney, they just moved it. Okay, cool. We ate there one time, you and I, when that might be the first time you went there, right? That was my first time there. You got the turkey thing,
the Thanksgiving holiday Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Yep.
I think you would like that, Chaz. You can have, like, almost any kind of crazy sandwich you want at the Earl Sandwich.
Cool.
And they're delicious, and they're cheap too, amazingly. Mm-hmm. All right. Anyway, that's enough sandwich talk, I guess. And boat talk.
And chess talk.
Yes. So let's thank our awesome supporters here. Chaz, you can help us out if you have the list up.
Yeah, I do have the list up.
Awesome.
Are we going to use any sort of a theme?
That's up to Francis. As he thinks, I'll tell you, you can go to patreon.com/super-geeked-up to help us out. By the way, I don't know if it's showing up in the chat, but I tried to goal for the first time with the YouTube chat. You can set goals. And our goal is to do one super chat. So if anyone would like to do a super chat, which is that little dollar symbol below your chat window, you'll reach our goal. And the goal I put in that we will all do a goofy, geeky dance for you. That's the reward you get.
All right.
So you can do a super chat or you can go to Patreon. But what is the theme, Francis?
We're gonna name them after our favorite sandwiches. For instance, I guess I'll start. For instance, Craig Allen Poole. Oh, you're muted. You're muted.
Who's muted?
God damn it! Sorry, I was trying to ask Chaz to go first, but you can go first if you want.
I'll go first. All right.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Craig Allen Poole. Of course, you look very much like you know what you look like? You look like a nice hot pastrami sandwich, just drizzling with juicy goodness. I made that more erotic than it needed to be, but there you go, Craig Allen Poole.
It was very erotic. Well,
No
Tammy Anderson, we really appreciate your support. And you're a Beck. I don't mean the musician. I mean, you're a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, which is that looks pretty good, right? I have a list of sandwiches up here. I'm looking at pictures. Chaz?
Well, I actually was looking ahead. So I have this formatted as a would you rather. But there's a sandwich, an open face sandwich. Would you rather drink a strawberry watermelon shake or eat Johnny's Papa's bread open face sandwich slathered in butter and cooked onions?
Well, of course, the Johnny.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta have some. I had to have me some of that.
I love Johnny Pappas' big meat.
I didn't say anything about his meat. I said bread.
Yes, exactly. No,
Pappas bread.
There, Chaz.
Well, I love butter in his bread.
Okay. Anyway, of course. Thank you so much. Actually, some people would say you're built, but I think you're more BLT. With that.
I don't even know how I stand you.
Bacon, you just saw all that delicious bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
That was one of the worst ones.
But it's built. BLT.
Yeah, I get it. That was good. All right. Well, Jalou, you know what, Jalou? I forgot all about this, but when I was younger, even though I hate it now, I used to eat a bologna sandwich or a bologna sandwich, if you prefer. So you know what? It's a nice, good, wholesome bologna sandwich. Nice. It's a good, affordable sandwich. I think a good American when you're a kid food to eat. I don't know in the Philippines, because I know you're Filipino, if they have bologna. Francis, do you know you're Filipino?
I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming they must. I mean, bologna's kind of everywhere. So I'll think that. I think they have that. Yeah.
All right, there you go. Bologna.
Delaney, you are definitely the premium. Oh, the name of the sandwich popped right on my. I had it there a second ago.
You're premium something.
The premium Reuben sandwich. Crispy rye bread, perfectly buttered to be soft with a sort of a pungent sauerkraut, delicate Swiss cheese melted all over, and hearty slices of corned beef.
That was also kind of sensual, but thank goodness I planned
to just to make it even better, we'll throw some slices of bacon in there, because you can never go wrong putting bacon in anything.
That's true. Thank goodness I was planning to eat after this, because I'm really hungry now after you did that. By the way, super thanks to Crodius. He did do the super chat. Crodius is the greatest person alive. We have one last person, then we're going to do your reward, Crodius, for that. So Francis, do the last one.
All right, I better make this as long as possible here. Oh, Brian H. Brian H. Oh, what can I say about you? You know, as a matter of fact, I would like to speak to you in a French accent, because I'd like to take you around and woo you and dance around with you, and maybe even get you into a spin and a dip. You know, like a French dip.
Yeah.
Why'd you turn into a pirate at the end?
Well, you know, it's all about the sandwiches. Us pirates is what we do.
All right. So
Jean-Louis Noirbeard.
Crodius did a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Crodius. We appreciate it. So as I said, the reward is we all have to do a geeky, goofy dance. Ready?
What is
Go
that?
ahead. I don't know. Just do something.
How long are you supposed to do this for?
All right, that's enough. Were you doing like a little I dream a genie type dance there?
Well, at the end, I was trying to do something like a Hawaiian kind of.
Oh, like a lula.
Like a hula, yeah, kind of thing.
All right. Now, someone make the Fortnite skins with those dances for super. Yes, exactly.
Oh God,
there's always dances in Fortnite.
That's true.
All right. Well, you know what? We're gonna now. I got a new thing to do every week. I got to think of a weird goal thing, because it seemed to work. That's how you get people to give you money. You do stupid shit. All right. Well, thank you guys. Good job with the dancing. We have. Thank you to all our patrons, of course. Patreon.com/super-geeked-up. No matter what level you're at, we appreciate it very much. And we have one last game, which Francis will tell us about.
That's right, ladles and jelly spoons. We have not a new game, but another game here called, of course, Super Loveline, where you're going to give us characters to play, and we're going to answer your relationship questions as those characters.
By the way, this is true. Yes, we do stupid shit every week. That's true.
Oh, there you go. Difficult to argue. But if you want to help us out here, we do need some fictional characters in which we can play. These are real fictional characters, not like pineapple upside down cake guy or something. We have to be, like give us a Sherlock Holmes, a Batman. We could be
Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow. Anything you want. Lady Face Snap does count though. For anyone listening in post, if you don't know, Lady Face Snap is an official character of SGU. So that
created by Necrodius.
Yes. A fully fleshed out character too, crazy enough. So yeah, and then we're gonna answer your 11 advice questions. We're gonna answer all that for you.
What? We're gonna be McLovin? Is that what you said?
We're gonna be from Hawaii and be McLovin.
That's that guy's name, right? From Superbad, McLovin.
He only went by McLovin, and he was from Hawaii.
Was that like a fake ID or something? Said that
it was his way to get alcohol. It was his fake idea to get alcohol. Yeah.
I'm gonna be Italian Jean Grey, so I can do my terrible Italian accent. Which of these characters, Chaz? If you can see the comments there, would you? Oh my God, Jamaican Juggernaut.
Oh boy.
Christ. By the way, there are ones without accents as well, like Wolverine, Gambit. These are all X-Men. I just realized. Oh, I like that theme. The Necrodius. Good. Thank you for those.
I think that last one there is the most interesting. I mean, anybody can do Wolverine. You just pretend you're smoking a cigar and call everybody bub. Talk with a Jamaican Juggernaut, man. That's a whole other thing we got going on.
Okay, so we're all doing voices. Then I'll do.
Or you could be robotic.
Hold on, I need to.
Or you can add an accent to one of the other characters if you want.
I'll stick to what Necrodius is putting out there.
Necrodius, give us another one. Give us another. We're actually
because Nightcrawler's German, so yeah, those are. How would you do that though?
Well, you have to replace
German and Cajun,
or you have to replace the German with Cajun. Necrodius should be happy. Usually we ignore these ones.
No, I'll stick with robotic. I'll just do robotic as perfect. Then I don't have to do I don't actually have to do an accent. I just have to be monotone.
It's gonna be Valley Girl Iceman.
It's been a while since we've done a Valley Girl accent, but I'll stick with robotic. Professor X.
All right, so we're all in the X-Men universe here. I'm Italian Jean Grey. Chaz is Jamaican Juggernaut, and Francis is robotic Professor X. And we need some love romance questions, folks, from you guys in the chat. By the way, if you're watching a post, you can always throw them in the chat, and we will use them in the future. So feel free to do that.
Unless we're making you no, that doesn't work.
What?
Because the thing is, Jamaican be crazy, but I guess unless we're making you crazy, but that doesn't work.
As you're thinking of topics there for us to give you advice as our characters, the best ship in Star Trek on our live YouTube poll, Klingon Bird of Prey is in the lead, but I'm happy that Defiant is in second place right now. And Enterprise D and Romulan Warbird are tied for third, so it's pretty close.
Yeah, Cardassian ships are ugly.
I didn't put those on there. Yeah, they're terrible.
No, I'm just thinking of all the other ships.
Yeah,
Cardassians were not, or Cardassians weren't.
Kardashians aren't ugly, but Cardassian ships are ugly.
Cardassian ships are ugly. Oh, and the Andorian? Is it Andorian or Andorian?
Andorian.
The blue ones with the antennas, right?
Yeah. They had ships too in Enterprise that I recall that were okay.
Guess it is Defiant the odds and made it to number 2 over the others. All right, that's good.
I just don't get. Even though they're symmetrical and cube-like, are the Borg ships considered ugly?
I thought about putting them on there. I don't like them, but what do you think, Chaz?
They did have that one round ship in Voyager. They did have that one round spherical ship.
Oh, and a circular one comes out of the one on the movie.
Yeah. It's like a rescue ship.
That spherical one is way better than the stupid cube.
Yeah.
It's supposed to emphasize that they're,
No, I know. No, it totally works for who they are, and it's different than anything we've seen, right? So it's a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
And didn't they when they found, was it called Unimatrix Zero? When Voyager found that, wasn't it just like a huge, almost like a blueprint? I mean, with pyramids and squares and spheres and
right,
all interconnected together.
Yeah, because it was almost like was it a planet? No, it was a.
Well, it was supposedly like the Borg homeworld.
Yeah. Oh, Borg.
All right.
Matrix 01.
Mamma mia. We have first the question. What is the best era of Apocalypse to take a first date out to? Like our villain, we fight the apocalypse, or the apocalypse?
I actually thought thought that was only one era of Apocalypse. Now, I mean, age of.
Yes, Professor, the age of Apocalypse, right?
That is true. Or is it
Yeah,
the
man,
age of Aquarius?
I don't know how old he was, but he wasn't very irie, man.
Not irie at all. Boy, I now regret doing Robotic Professor X. I realize I can't do too much with it. Sad.
You're doing fine.
Thank you. Even Data had more tone than this.
Professor, maybe you can and Juggernaut, you can help me out with. I'm turning rogue almost. With a question, with a Maya question. What should a girl do when she's stuck between two hunky guys? One who does have a funny accent, and the other kind of sounds like you, like a robot.
What do you think?
Man, I'd want to find out if the robotic one was a real robot or not.
Oh,
the funny accent thing, that's not much of a problem, I don't think.
Well, I am also not sure if I am fully functional as Robot Professor X, but of course, the best thing to do is ejaculate.
Oh,
sorry, some of my Dalek programming got stuck in there.
Oh my goodness, we are switching shows all of a sudden here. What's the next question, Professor?
Well, we want to know, or Necrodius would like to know, is it okay to take out a? Now I sound like
you're a Dalek.
No, well, that too. But anyway, is it okay to take out a Sentinel on a date? It's me, Stephen Hawking.
I mean, the wheelchair is similar.
The wheelchair works.
Well, man, if you're big enough for a Sentinel, man, then I'd say go for it. Elsewise, you're gonna have you might have some painful goings on there, man.
I agree. Sentinels are not very good on dates. They're so much bigger, they will tear you apart.
Mamma mia, I think you are right. They are too big. Even my Omega Lega?
Yes, your Omega Lega.
That's what the Scots calls my legs. They are Omega Lega. My Omega level powers, I don't think could withstand that junk of the Sentinel.
That's true. Also, apparently, they give, well, because this is often the only part you see of them, they often give great head. That is all that is left. What do you want from me?
Well, what I want to know, Professor, is what kind of a girl do you like to take on a date?
Well, as long as she is oiled up and also is cool. That's all I want is oiled up and cool, because I am just a guy in a wheelchair, even though I am a robot, which doesn't make sense because then I could just put robot legs on me. But then, it would cost $6 million and that would be too much. But yes, hold on. Let me use my psychic powers.
It's not like you're the $6 million man or something.
No, but every time I do my mind stuff, it does sound like when he's running. It's very strange.
What about you, a Juggernaut? What kind of lady do you like to take on a date?
Well, man, she gotta be Irish. She gotta be a good girl. She gotta be, she gotta be somebody who can really go for it, who likes to, break through obstacles along with me. You know what I'm saying, man? She gotta be.
Yeah, she needs to be able to headbutt things like you do. I get it.
It must be hard to find a woman who can smash through walls like you.
I know. That's why I'm still single, man.
Oh, that's why we're all here.
That's all right. Because both the Scott and Logan are mad to me because I cannot decide if I want the good guy or the bad boy. It's so hard to choose.
That's true. It's not black and white. It is very gray.
Ah, yes, that is my name. Oh, you are a funny professor when you like a robot. You've got all the jokes today.
I try. It's my mind powers.
This is so weird. Professor X, he never cracks a joke until he becomes a robot.
Well, it's how I'm programmed. I can't help it.
You must have went to into this holodeck for the stand-up comedian guy.
That's right. I did. Very long. Yeah, but I keep telling people, look, do not listen to him, Gloria. He is lying. And verily, people do not listen to me. It makes me sad.
All right. Well, any Mamma Mia, do you have any last parting words for romantic advice? Anybody?
Don't look in. Don't worry. Be happy. I think Juggernaut would like that.
Well, he would. Man, but I'm actually thinking you got to find somebody who's gonna break through barriers with you. You got to go for it, man. Don't let anything get in your way, man.
Does that include condoms? Is that a barrier they should break through? I do not think so. That would be bad, especially for robot me.
That's not the kind of barrier I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking, like steel reinforced cement walls, man.
Cement walls. Yeah. I get it. I forgot the T.
Okay, well, and I would say, as a Gina Gray, you know what? You could just use your mind powers to make people fall in love with you, or fool other heroes into that their lost love is really in love with them. That is so much fun. I love doing that.
I should never have saved you, Gene. I should never have saved you.
Oh boy, it's so fun to be a terrible person, though I'm really a hero.
Why did I save you?
Also, do not ever take on the Phoenix Force because everyone will be really mad at interpretations of your story.
Yeah, they never get it right for whatever reason, unless you're a 1997 cartoon.
Just to be a you and do not become an all-powerful Omega Lega superhero. All right, that's the end of Super Love.
Bye.
Was that the theme song?
I don't know. You used to. What was the one that
you
used to do the theme song for? Oh no, that was the
Yeah, what was that too though?
That was for the interview one where I had to interview.
Oh shit! It was like you were like a CNN host.
Yeah, and then I interviewed
superheroes of talking about some kind of what the fuck was that?
You don't
called?
have that listed. You have a spreadsheet, don't you?
Yeah, but you know what? I just realized we haven't done it forever. I would have to look at I do. I have all the seasons. I would have to look at an old season. I completely forgot about that game.
Yeah, you used to do the intro. That we did that so often. And you do the intro to the song or to the show, and I would be like, yes.
Wow. Okay, there you go.
Oh, it was I had to ask the important questions of the day, like why are your tights still riding up your butt?
Yeah. And we would answer as the superheroes, right? Yeah. Spot on accents, Acrony says, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We try.
Robotic Professor X would take out the danger room, I guess.
Well, yeah, because in the new game, the new Marvel fighting game, they turned the danger room into a person.
They did?
Yeah, it's a robot lady who's an embodiment of the danger room.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah,
that he would like to take out the danger room.
Huh?
He would like to take out the danger room.
Oh, you would? Yeah.
Or you have what the fuck's we have Edie in Mass Effect, but what's the Cortana. I like to date her. She's cute.
Yeah,
she's hot. All right, there we go. That was Super Loveline, folks. Hope that solved all your love problems. I'm sure it did.
I am sure it did.
All right. So again, you can find Chaz at ChazManPics on Instagram. Give him a follow. Mm-hmm. Check out his pics. Check out his pizza pic and drone pics.
Just the one pizza pic. Just look up the one pizza pic.
Yeah.
And they're not pics of drones. They're from a drone footage.
Drones,
taken by drone. Pics of drones may not be as exciting.
And land photography as well.
Okay.
With a regular camera.
What about sea photography? Can you do that?
I've never been on the ocean. I'm not a water person.
Okay.
That's
probably why you haven't seen many boat movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. By the way, folks, and also, of course, you could check out. Wait, Chaz just has one photo on his account of a piece of pizza taken by a drone. No.
That'd be great, though.
Yeah, you should take pizza pics by your drone. You should do that.
I could do that.
You just fly over different pizza places and take where people are eating their pizza. You take pictures of the pizza.
so weird. I like,
but that could be his specialty. No one else is doing that.
That's true. That is true.
Pizza drone.
I feel like I want to own a drone someday. I bet it's fun to just fly a drone around with a camera.
Is it fun, Chaz?
I'm guessing.
It is fun, but the FAA and the FCC are making it more and more difficult.
Oh no!
Almost by the day to do that kind of thing. So,
boo.
And they have to take the fun out of everything.
They do.
Next, I'll take the fun out of this show. And Necronius will say that already happened.
It's already happened.
I got you, Necronius.
Yes.
Oh, you want us to film an SGU with drones? Sure. We'll get Chaz. We'll get his drone. He can film us doing the show. Actually, if we did a live event, that'd be cool to have some drone footage.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, Francis, of course, there's another show called The Points of Interest Podcast with Josh Hawks.
I forgot what we talked about. We did talk about stuff, but I can't remember at this moment.
It was just yesterday, right?
Yeah, I don't remember.
POI Podcast on Twitch.
But go check it out. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Go ahead.
Yes, they talked about fascinating stuff. And you can go to supergeekedup.com, of course, or Super Geeked Up on Patreon. We appreciate all the support. Again, thank you to Cronies for the great super chat. Wait, there was fun in the show. I didn't notice. There it is. Yes, it was all provided by Unicronius. That's where the fun was.
Oh, now I remember. We talked about D23.
Yes, of course.
About the D23 stuff, yeah.
And the X-Men and whatever else.
X-Men, yeah.
What do you think about the why women?
The Wahoobu?
X-Men, why women?
Oh
God.
Well, there is Why the Last Man. That's a comic
Why the
book.
Last Man.
And a short-lived show.
Yes,
I like that. I actually used to read that. I like that.
So, you can. It's very hard to adapt that comic into a TV show.
You could have, but I think you could have. They kind of, I don't know.
They messed with they messed with the formula making that show.
I didn't watch it because I did not like the interpretation based on what I read.
They messed with the formula. They should have stuck with the formula, but it was a different time back then. Different time.
5 years ago? Well, it was actually, yes.
Actually, it wasn't. It was a different time back then. Yeah.
Anyway, in our poll for the best ship in Star Trek, Romulan Warbird got 12% of the votes. Tied for 25% was the Enterprise D and the Defiant. And the winner was the Klingon Bird of Prey with 38% of the vote. Actually, the Bird of Prey is a cool looking ship. I do have to admit.
Yeah, there's a couple different Birds of Prey, but yeah, I guess the
Klingon different ships, but the Bird of Prey I think is like the classic with the things going out.
The wings. They had the wings. Yeah.
I think that's the coolest one. But all the Klingon ships actually, I think, look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Outside of maybe the ones in Discovery.
Yeah, well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
They should go back to what's Formula? Formula One or Formula?
Yeah, they should go back to Formula.
Yeah, Formula for Klingon
shows.
ship designs. Ship designs, writing.
Yes. Oh well.
Oh well.
Anyway, folks, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Chaz for being on.
Thanks for having me, Jeff.
Next week,
Francis.
Delaney Parker will be on next week, and she just got back actually today. She was flying back from the Mesa Film Festival. I'm sure she'll have some stories from there. Share with us another geeky fun. Oh, Spider-Man. The quote is they should go back to formula. What? Or is that about the movies? Or is it an actual quote from the? I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
All I know is they're filming Secret Wars as of today. They're starting to film the next.
Is that an Avengers movie?
It's the last Avengers movie before it's all X-Men all the time.
So it's going to be Doomsday, then Secret Wars.
Doomsday, then Secret Wars.
Wait.
Then...
it's not really going to be just all X-Men, right?
No, because they have the Ryan Gosling.
Deadpool?
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Oh.
But like, no more Young Avengers.
You think X-Men is going to become the big thing over Avengers?
I think X-Men is way bigger than the Avengers. I think X-Men is going to be way bigger than the Avengers.
But I mean, do you think? I mean, I've always liked the X-Men better. But do you think MCU is going to make that the big thing?
Yes. No, they already said that.
You don't. Okay, so Chaz says no. You don't think so?
Oh, you don't think so?
No, they'll find some way to screw it up.
Oh well, yeah. But I'm saying that's what they're going to.
I'm already convinced that's going to happen. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, they are going to. They are going to focus on the X-Men. They're going to drift away from the Avengers.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I know I've had my X-Men movies. I've enjoyed them, and I don't think this is going to.
No, great, I don't think they're going to do very. I mean, I think they'll be okay. We'll see with the cast. I mean, they're really building up this cast. Especially when they took that one. Did they pick that one actress to be Rogue? The one actress was like everyone's all excited about and has like a boner for. So like, she was in the movie Obsession.
Yes, she was. So, I mean, she is. I think the most attractive on the cast.
She started off as a streamer. That was like her original, and then she got discovered as a streamer. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So, yeah. So there you go. Will it be good? I don't know, but the three are going to be gone. I think they're going to try to replace the original three Avengers at some point or another with new actors, and yeah. And they're going to get even bigger. They're going to get like freaking Tom Cruise or something to play a thing.
Well, maybe. Who knows?
I think they will. I think that because they're only going to start now that they're desperate for those eyes again. They're going to get.
They'll do anything to keep it going instead of just letting it go the natural way of like, let's do something else now, guys. Enough superhero movies.
Well, what else is Marvel going to do? Marvel is Marvel. They have to keep doing their thing.
Yeah,
it's not. I do not believe there's actual superhero fatigue.
I don't think so either.
There is crap superhero fatigue. Yeah. Now, if they could keep on cranking out movies during the golden era of the MCU, there would be no stopping them. They would.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. Yeah. I mean, the fact that they're still going to do. I mean, they're still pushing the Black Panther, franchise and stuff.
Yeah.
You guys are probably right because I'm not like most people. I was soured on the MCU way before anybody else because I got sick. I don't care how good they are. I'm just sick of it. I want diversity of artistic views and
you're not gonna get with Spider-Man making $2 billion.
Of course not.
Yeah, that dream is never gonna come to fruition.
Well, Jeff, what would you consider to be artistic diversity?
So, for example, I want different genres. Like I feel like, so for example, I'm going to say probably maybe the 70s, but also some of this maybe the late 60s, 70s was big on Westerns, right? But Westerns were not forever, right? And nowadays we'll get a Western every so often, and that's cool. But also I would say 80s, my era, we had a lot of innovative sci-fi, and you don't see that much anymore. And you don't see, so what I mean by that is I want to see new sci-fi, new fantasy. I do want to see some Westerns, right? I want to see all these genres, not just say, let's just do superheroes because it makes money. Or let's just do, also, we don't see a lot of comedies anymore that we used to. I want to see more comedies.
Well, that's because everybody is offended at the drop of a hat.
Yeah. So I want people to be able to take chances, do other stuff. And even if you're going to do superhero, I want you to do something, take a chance on that, and do different things.
They did The Boys, Invincible. They did.
There are some.
Mystery Men, which I loved.
Well, Mystery Men's a bit.
See, that's what I want. I want more comedy. And the thing is, The Boys is so, maybe Invincible. I don't know.
I mean, it's dark comedy.
The Boys is so fucking dark. It's ridiculous.
I was going to say, they did do, Steven Spielberg did recently come out with a sci-fi
Exposure
movie.
Day. That was a new idea, I believe.
And nobody watched it.
I know, that's what drives me nuts. Because everybody,
mind you, you're thinking of we now have a generation that would rather be on their phone while watching movies than anything else.
Yeah.
So you have to cater to the people who are going to be the future. You can't cater to the people who are dying out, which is us. We're not going to be around.
I don't totally agree with that because that is not really. There's still a lot of people in our generation older who still spend a lot of money,
but not on movies.
Maybe not.
It's always been a young man's game, is the movies.
The problem is that we've let culture get out of control. Yeah. Our culture, I'm not kidding. Our culture has been poisoned, and that's why kids are on their phones all the time. I started to see this happen like when iPhones and everything came out, and all of a sudden the younger generation didn't care about things like privacy. They wanted to be online all the time, and it's just like you're being really foolish here, by putting everything on your phone. When the first Nolan Batman movie came out, I just really fell in love with that. I saw that like 4 times in the theater, and nice. I was working with a young kid, and he was going to go see it, and I said, "Well, I'm gonna go see it too. Let's go see it together." All right. Oh. And we got talking about how we stored our data, and I'm like, I've just got this teeny little flip phone here. I don't put anything on that. And he held up this thing, and he said, "I want everything on my phone. I want my whole life on my phone." I was just like, that is so foolish.
Yeah. No, we're all relying on our tech now. We live or die without our tech. We live and die without our.
Yeah, I will not. I go on a whole rant about all that as well, Fred. Yes, but I'm with you. I don't know. Yeah, I would also just like, I just don't like that Disney has everything because I feel like that's a studio. Even though there's different directors, they kind of can very much direct in a certain way the way the films are going to be, right? So,
Disney says you shall make a movie this way. There shall be this, and there's a bunch of check boxes. Right. There shall not be this, and there's a bunch of check boxes.
So I think that does not lead to artistic creativity either. Like that leads to by the numbers filmmaking. Yeah.
No. Hey, I just saw on D23 they showed the clips for the new live action Tangled. So I mean, they're still doing live action of movies that were animated at one point. So
even though Moana 2 did not do well at all, did very bad.
No,
the live action. Or the Moana live action. I meant. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, by the way, so the Spider-Man quote is apparently in the lab about the super soldier formula. It has bugs with it, and the second doc tells the general they need to take it back to formula when Osborn takes the gas. I'm just assuming this is one of the more recent Spider-Man movies. Is this what he's talking about?
This has got to be the Andrew Garfield version, because Osborn is only either in the Andrew Garfield or the.
Because he's not in the new ones, right?
He doesn't exist in this new one yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
I don't know.
I'm sure they'll pop him in somewhere.
Now.
Yes.
Well, Necrodia said, waiting to see an animated version of Super Geeked Up. Now, that is a great thing. That would be cool if we could all become like VTubers for an episode or two.
There's free software.
It would be cool. I think it would be cool.
Yeah.
They want us to be puppets, so we could be animated too.
The thing is, you need a smartphone to make it work, because the smartphone has to track your movements to make the VTuber model work. So,
well, couldn't you do that through a webcam?
Apparently not. You need the software coming from. From what I understand,
they could do it if they wanted to. I'm sure. Yeah, webcam.
Yeah.
I don't know. From my understanding is anyone who does the VTuber modeling, it usually comes from us.
But like Chaz says, they want you to do everything in your smartphone, which I resist, and I do almost nothing through my smartphone.
Oh, well, there you go.
It was the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man he was referencing. And yes, the Crodius. Unfortunately, we are so old. We are rambling about kids nowadays and their phones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone gets to that point sometime.
No, Necrodius, no, do not use your phone while watching the show. Unless you're using it to watch the show, fine. Put your phone down and watch the goddamn show.
I'm just like this the whole time we're on.
But by the way, again, I've said it. This is why I don't go to the theaters anymore. Because people, they are literally addicted. They cannot go without looking at their phones in the theaters.
And then you have to have the movie constantly repeating the plot for those few moments for when people look up from their phones at the screen.
I mean,
the movie screen or the TV screen.
Yeah, I one of the episodes. I don't know if you were on, Chaz. I brought this up. That I don't know if it was Damon or Affleck, but somebody said Amazon or someone told them you have to repeat the plot 3 times at least because people are on their phones.
If you ever do a Netflix, though, that was the requirement for Netflix movies. If they do a Netflix,
Netflix, yes,
they need to continuously to reiterate what the plot is and what's going on, because that you have to assume that the audience has their phone out and are on their phone while watching.
And I hear things like that, and I'm like, well, forget making a good movie then. Like, again, throw artistic out the window and just make a bunch of garbage.
I mean, you can say that, but then the Odyssey made a billion plus, and
but I don't. But we haven't seen it, right? So we don't. I'm assuming Nolan is not one who usually repeats the thing a million times. That's not the kind of film.
And I feel like he'd be complained about. I feel like that'd be a complaint I would have seen when watching, like looking at reviews.
What I'm saying though is, if people actually follow that Netflix rule on all movies, we're gonna get a bunch of shit.
No, I think it's only at Netflix. I think the assumption is when you're at home, it's easy to be distracted because you have a bunch of stuff around you, which I think is true. When I did, especially when I was doing school at home, I'm like, well, I could go online instead of studying. Like I could do this instead of like.
Whoa! School at home. You were.
Yeah, you were. I had at least a couple remote classes when I was in college, way back when.
Oh, in your college. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. Again, I'm a different generation. But when I'm watching something, I'm focused on the TV, nothing else. That's how I. Again, how am I gonna understand what's going on if I'm not focused on it? How am I going to enjoy it if I've missed half the fucking content? So I don't know how people are enjoying anything, to be honest with you, except their phones.
Yeah.
You can't. I mean, I've tried. You can't do 2 things to the same degree at the same time.
No.
Either your attention's on this one screen or another, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it's on multiple screens at once. Maybe they've got a bunch of things.
A laptop up, a phone, a tablet, and then the TV screen.
Yeah.
And all 4.
While playing a video game.
While playing. Well, there's a reason why in a lot of these, and this is the last thing I'll say because I know we're just rambling now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those videos I'll see on YouTube. They'll be recommended to me. Oftentimes shorts or even regular video where someone will have a conversation, like talk about a topic or anything, any type of topic with without like reference material. So they'll talk about a topic, they don't have reference material. But what they do have is one of those little mobile games playing off to the side where the character is jumping on stuff and whatever to keep you engaged with the video so that you're watching the little character jumping on screen while they talk to you about a topic that has nothing to do with that. I see that all the time on these newer, younger, like these videos of that younger people put out for the games that like for when I want to watch a video about like the games that we play. These younger content creators will put another thing happening on screen to keep your attention while they talk about the thing that they want to talk about. And it's unrelated to what the topic is. It's really...
But if they're talking about a game, usually you would put clips from the game on the screen. But you're saying usually they don't do that.
But what they'll do, there's one particular one who really... I like listening to them, but they annoy... I can't watch their videos because they'll show gameplay. And then they're like, well, I want to talk about this gameplay for a second. So here's Highway Run or whatever the name is. It's a very popular game where it's a guy just running and getting coins. But they put this game up and just play it while trying to talk about what they had just done and played and seen and done or whatever. It's like, you don't have to do that.
This is asinine.
But I'm guessing younger people have very low attention spans. So
but if they're focusing on this guy running and getting coins, they're not. You can't actually fully hear what the person's saying about the other game.
You should see it though. It happens.
I actually what we were going to say is they put up this game and then they talked about just a bunch of shit nonsense just to get views. Like it was just because they knew nobody would listen to them.
I'm sure. No, well, I mean, I listened to this person and they are saying very good points about what.
So I mean, at least they're doing that. At least they're making points.
Yeah, it wasn't nonsense.
Yeah, I thought you were saying that's what some people are doing though. They're just talking nonsense.
No, I hate that they do that though. It's like I can just hear you. You can put a static image. It's fine. I know I can hear what you're saying.
I agree, though. Static image, people who are used to their phones aren't going to be able to stand that. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, right. It's stupid, but that's the way it is.
It is.
Whatever. This whatever. The smartphone and social media are one of the greatest evils ever created, in my opinion. And I'm not being hyperbole on that at all. I really believe that.
I get you. I mean, look, someone was complaining how a lot of, what do you call it? Paid parking now no longer takes money or coins or anything. You have to have a smartphone and get the app to pay for parking, especially in LA. There's a lot of like places like that. Yeah.
And I've paid that way, but one time I wasn't getting a good enough connection. I couldn't download the app. So I was like, what the fuck? So I'm just screwed.
Yeah. But that's how the world is turning.
Even though in my car, I have all these quarters just because I put loose change in there. Right. And I used to be for a parking meter.
No, parking meters, exactly. Parking meters is the exact same thing. Just text this and get the app to pay for your parking meter. I'm like, okay.
Not everybody has a smartphone, though.
It's all right. The flock camera will stare at you and laugh while you're struggling.
Oh, do you know? And it was kind of funny. I subscribed to the Free Press, right? Which is it was an independent CBS bulletin, but they did an article 2 days ago, and it was about Troy, New York, which is right by where I live. They did an article. It was about flock cameras. It was about, but it was funny. Like the one thing finally in my area they talked about was about
flock cameras.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought Francis, the Croy says, was taken to school by car. Like they drove him around the block and dropped him home for homeschooling.
They did. Yes, they would drop me from the garage to the front door and like, go to school, kid. Thanks.
We used to focus on a guy gathering coins back in the day. His name was Mario, and he was super, and we liked it. That's true. But that's because we were playing the Mario game.
Yeah.
And only playing that game.
There is a streamer out there. Sorry, I keep bringing this up, but you mentioned Mario, who has a T-shirt with a controller on her boobs. And she plays the Mario game by fondling her boobs to make Mario, because there's actual controls to the controller.
Whoa. There's controllers on her shirt?
No. It's like she put like nodes or something on an image of a controller on her boobs. So it has all the buttons for a regular controller, but it's not like a controller. It's like an image of it. And she connected like things so that when she presses the down button, he ducks.
So what do you mean? She has like electrodes on her boobs that control
something like that. All I know is that when she's touching her boobs, Mario is moving and jumping.
Is she naked?
No, she's wearing a T-shirt with the controller. With the
I thought maybe the controller was over her bare bosom or something.
No, the controller is etched onto the shirt. And
yeah, like
she's
painted
usually-
on.
Oh.
Yeah, it's paint. Yeah,
But she has to touch and move her boobs.
yeah, she has to press the buttons that are on her boobs to make Mario move and do stuff.
All right, you gotta send me this link.
Oh, I'll have to find it again.
That's a funny idea.
It's super funny, but it's like, oh, come on. There's only
That
so much
shirt
more.
idea was originally how Jeff was planning the street super. That's true. I was gonna just touch my boobs a whole bunch, but Francis didn't go for that idea. I wanted to do it. All right. Anyway, there you go, folks. We'll stop just having disgruntled old guys right now.
What? Stop it!
You kids with your smartphones,
You're off my lawn.
get your phone off my lawn. Anyway, they wouldn't be on the lawn because they're inside on their phone.
All right. Don't touch grass.
I actually would be happy. I'd be like, yes, please go on the grass more often and play. Anyway, thank you for watching, folks. We appreciate it. We'll be back next week, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. Until then, stay geeky, everybody. Bye.
Good night, folks.
Bye.